How would you usually wait?
About 8 to 10 seconds.
So just before he jumps in, we just have to get...
Don't. Hello and welcome to Vanguard Tales. Cheers, guys. As you can see, I'm not David. We're carrying on with my one-shot Hunter's Moon. As you can see, I'm here with my fantastic friends. We've got David, we've got Jess, we've got Sam, and we've got other David, who is player tonight.
All the shit he needs.
So, you'll have to bear with me for the recap because it was quite some time ago. Okay,
Just
so...
watch the episode. Oh, well.
Indeed, yeah, you can just watch the episode. But... So, we come to the land of Mashupa. We met the 4 champions that were summoned to the city of Dranesh by Dragoth, the king, who was a dwarf. As the land had been set upon by werebeasts, and the creatures and everybody had been going a bit crazy. And as we met them in Dranesh, they were given each a gift.
Hello.
They were given a sword.
Yes.
The Deliverer. The boots. The Earthshaker boots. The Sneeble. Is it Sneeble? Sneeble was given what's called the Fury of the Small. I have taken that a little bit. Which was a ring which went around her waist into a belt. And then... I can't even remember your name now.
Well, I'm David.
How is his name?
Oh, Senlaw the Magic.
Senlaw the Magic Giver, that was it. Senlaw, he got a little potion with wrapped around on his wrist. So Dragoth gave him these things, or rather Wizzleguff did, the wizard that was brought from the catacombs. They'd suddenly come alive again. They were used in a great war long ago that no one could remember. And they were given these gifts, and then suddenly their king was set upon by 2 massive werewolves. They dispatched them with ease, and then we saw through Wizzleguff, who took over him, the big bad, which was Gilgamesh. And he said,
Gilgamesh!
Come and find me if you can. And they were sent to the soul of the Keep of Lost Souls in the south.
For the final battle.
Indeed. And so they travelled for about a day on special mounts, which were massive battle turtles called Rafe and Raph, Leo, Don, and obviously
Don.
Exactly. And they went to a special place called a town called Talon, who they were told they were going to meet someone there who was a friend who would be able to help. And to the inn, which was called, let me just get it up.
The Wizened Woods.
Was close to the Wizened Woods. Yes, what was the inn called? I can't remember the name of the inn now.
Talon Inn.
It wasn't called Talon Inn. A tavern was called...
The Lock and Key.
No.
The Rusty Nipple.
Very close to, actually. Yeah.
The Rusty Bucket.
It's got deep flowers and you didn't give it.
The Rusty Trombone.
Anyway, they were sent to the tavern. Inside the tavern, everyone was really nice. Music was playing. It was a lovely thing.
They weren't nice. They had to kill them all.
They were lovely. Senlaw, with his gift of true sight from his potion, saw someone standing at the bar. No one else could see this person.
Oh yeah.
Now I suddenly remember everything.
And then suddenly they looked around, music had stopped and everyone was shaking and everyone turned into werebeasts.
Yeah, we went.
And they thought that this other person was against them as well because he ripped off his cloak and he had 4 arms with 4 massive swords.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we all have 4 arms, but he had 4 forearms.
that too. and he joined the fight, and he was on their side. He was their friend. His name was Kai.
Are you alright? That's the second time you've done it.
They dispatched all the werebeasts. They sat down with Kai with the help of his mount, Grayson, who was a massive horse who turned
Mechanical horse.
Oh,
mechanical horse who had a
Bravestar.
great, exactly, 30-30 from Bravestar, who had a massive gun and dispatched lots of the people around the village. It was very good. And then they sat down with Kay, and he told them a small amount that he'd been around for quite some time. He was in the Great War and helped create these gifts.
Ooh.
He left them to try and find out more where to go. He sent them through the Wizened Woods because that was the best place to go. As they set off on their mounts through Earthshaker, because Kai can commune with Earthshaker, they were sent a message from Kai to go through the Wizened Woods, and they would have to go to Halithian's cabin, which was Kai's father's cabin, where it all began. There you will find answers. And that's pretty much where we left off from there, apart from that message. I think I added that one in, but anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Today's episode
Fire
is sponsored by Wormwood and Artisan Dice. Not really.
so you've had these gifts, but you were also given three days to complete this task, where there would be a full moon and it would not be able to be lifted, this curse of the land. You've been gone for a day.
Because it took us half a day to get there and then just move.
Exactly, and so it's pretty much
Exactly.
exactly an evening.
You drank some milk.
Exactly.
All that.
Was the milk blue?
Yes, it was, and you had it nuzzled from a teat. Oh yes.
What?
In the time where you've had your gifts on, you might not have used them as much. Obviously, you've had the true sight, which you're still getting used to.
Yes.
David, your sword, the deliverer, you're finding obviously it's becoming more powerful, and also that. Oh, sorry, we got a.
Ah, deliverer, bring me kids.
And also that the
That's
sword.
my sword. Deliveroo.
The sword, the more you use it, the more it's almost moving without you having to move. It's becoming one with yourself, where your instincts as a fighter, it's completely communed with you. Earthshaker, when you're going to be travelling your next bit, you are going to be conversing with him, just obviously through it into your mind, and you will find out all about his life.
Okay.
He was a human druid, and he died in the final battle, but Kai managed to put his essence into the boots at the end, because as Shaker, his name was Galvin, but his
Did he have brothers called Simon and Theodore?
exactly.
Yeah.
Terrible. No inspiration for you.
Oh.
Anyway, because his family had died, so he didn't have anything to live for anyway, so he went in to sacrifice himself and put it in there.
Yeah.
He tells you more about what you can do, and he will help you where possible. Also, because you're Sneevil, you're barbarian, so you've not really used spells before.
Nope.
You've kind of been touching the belt and swiveling it round, and the spells kind of come into your head. So you will
It's like a magic hula hoop.
it pretty much. So you'll know obviously more of their use.
Fireball!
And with your gift, David, basically your true sight is the biggest thing, where you look upon things, you will see auras
Yes.
around things. You can
I can
see
read chakras.
exactly. You can read people very easily as well
Oh,
with the
okay.
sun.
Oh.
Not a great gift for me. We've got
I mean, I'm the primal something barbarian. So
So as you
wild magic barbarian. That was it.
Oh yeah.
I fly into a rage and also rolled while searching table.
It was Dan.
hey Dad, I was like, used to do that. Hey Dad.
Oh hell Dan.
Oh, hell.
Oh hell Dan.
Is he there?
No.
He's in the chat.
Is
Yeah.
Juan here? Hi, Juan.
Man.
So as you
I need a grand acres.
You just said I just remembered Jess's character voice.
Yeah, we all forgot about that till about 20 seconds ago.
Kay has left you, you have returned to your mounts, and I will leave you to carry on.
We need to continue on.
My speed got left in the old place, didn't it?
Yes.
I can't remember my voice.
When you like grumpy old.
I feel like I'm
Blackboard murder.
Yeah, but that's the voice you've just done.
That's fine.
Yeah, but...
I'd find a new one. It's fine.
Alright, fine, whatever.
Happy go lucky charms. Well, what do you know?
He's an Irish.
He's turned
Irish.
He's turned Irish overnight. No,
One says Harrow.
Hello!
Yeah, that wasn't just me.
I was like, is that what she said, or have you like really been inappropriate?
I think I was like riding on one of your shoulders, but I can't remember whose.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. So,
that was it.
I think that was it.
That was it. Where are we going?
We're going into Alethian's cabin.
What?
Conversation between these two. So.
Right.
It takes 23 years to say hello.
Obviously.
Alright. Well,
Plugins.
point me where we need to go, and we'll go.
Hold my foot up.
It's like,
Where do we go?
you don't need to do it that way. You can just speak.
Okay. Which way do we go?
Go through the woods, sir. It is only one trail. You will find the way.
Very well.
Do we hear this? Or is it just in your head?
So you've got the crazy, bloodthirsty talking sword.
No, I have to speak out loud, don't I?
You don't know.
I can do.
You
I
can
will
do.
do.
Okay. You can just speak in your head,
No.
but
I
you
don't
Okay,
know
so
that
what
yet.
exactly
Yeah.
did you ask?
We have to go through the woods.
No, but what did you ask when you were asking it?
And which way to go?
I don't know which way to go.
I
That's
know
what I'm
which way
asking.
to go.
You know all
I go through the woods. There's only one
it's going to be a
path.
long journey.
How do you know that?
Because the woods told me.
Oh, sorry.
I want to
Would you
show
like,
Oh, right.
would you like to speak with them?
No. Marius, what's happening?
Just, chilling. It's like a pipe room.
What she said. Alright.
What?
We do only have like 2 days left, don't we?
What is meant to do?
Yeah, let's go then.
You've got a great sword,
Yes.
right? Pointing it out.
Speed is all. Yes.
So, you get back on your mount,
You seem to know the way. Let's go.
and it's literally well signposted. It's literally,
This way to the evil guy's
it's
lair.
literally right in front of you.
We've been having this conversation for an hour and it's like...
The signpost's right there.
This way to the evil bad guy's lair.
I would like
Through
to...
the woods.
Rage.
Having...
That's a sign.
The sign has now been destroyed.
Have we had a long rest since the last...
No,
No.
No, that's fine.
you haven't had a long rest.
Using
No,
my
don't let you keep people temporarily.
That's what I'm checking.
magical...
I healed everyone with my fire spirit.
Using my fury of the
used 46.
small I would like to try out one of these newfangled gifts I've been given, and I cast fly on myself.
Awesome.
And I
Flying squirrel.
pretty much.
And you soar up into the air. Are you just gonna go
I'm
ahead and
taking their
scout?
level, it's just he's moving too slow for me and I can't be bothered. So I'm gonna kind of like the squirrel from over the hedge, like I go at their pace, but I just keep going back and forth going.
Nice. Okay.
Calm yourself, Weasel. Let's go.
I'm not a weasel.
Use the mouse.
That looks quite fun. I cast fly on my steed.
On the turtle.
Which turtle are you on?
Donna? Leo?
Yeah, that sounds fun. And your turtle is just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It doesn't seem to like it very much. Yeah, it's literally gone, dum.
It's a flying
but it's
shell.
still flying there. You're just on the shell with it going, ooh. So by the looks of it from the ground, you are literally just flying a shell.
I will go above the treetops and just see if I can see anything.
Okay.
Are these turtles like ridiculously fast?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Oh god, yeah, they are.
Well, it's flying and you're going at 60 feet.
Yeah. So you're literally like.
So yeah, you two are slightly being left behind as these two just power forward.
Well, I'm going above. I'm going.
I forgot
Or
they were
are you going to go at kind of the same?
We'll like,
Yeah, we'll
hang
hang
back.
I'm
until
going
they
as
realise
the crow
they're
flies.
down.
Okay, fine,
Okay.
go back.
I just want to
So
scout
as-
out and see. If I can
As
see.
you enter the woods, it's thick. The branches, unless you want to fly like right overhead, but it's going to be really difficult for you to get
Let me-
back
let me-
down again,
Stupid
considering the
Let
third.
me just see if I can burn the forest down.
I think it's just because we're speaking quietly.
This.
Oh.
Dan, do we sound okay?
I mean,
It's the echo, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's alright.
No, okay, well, yeah, I'll just pop up quickly and then pop back down again.
Okay.
I think my voice isn't as carried.
You do see further forward. It's
Yeah.
kind of a tree above the others, and obviously with your sight, if you roll a perception with advantage.
Let's roll it out.
And it's garbage.
Great rolls. Whoa, whoa. How dare you say it's garbage? 8.
So
Plus 0 on perception. This is the right guy for true sight.
So you see basically a tree above the others, and what looks like it's a kind of things hanging off it like clothes, and they're just kind of lightly glowing.
Fly back down.
Mhm.
The shiny tree over there with shiny clothes. It's glowing.
I like shiny. Let's go.
Me too.
Go.
Go, Donna, go!
As you speed towards it,
How much space is there?
You collect the mouse.
you could probably, through the trail, you could probably only go single file because it's getting the kind of the pathway through. It's like the trees are coming over the top.
One,
So,
two,
so
three.
there's no point in enlarging it to make it go faster.
No.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll go point.
Okay, so you're in the lead. Okay.
Go, Raphael, go!
Yeah, I run out like resting on the shoulder.
Are you gonna go quietly, or are you just gonna
No.
Full speed.
propel straight at
Full
Full
it?
speed. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So,
How fast do these babies go? What's their move rate? Like 500 feet?
Yeah, they're fast. So it's probably the tree was
500 feet
probably
Yeah.
about a mile away, and you literally get to that really, really quickly.
In like, what, 15 seconds?
Yeah.
Nice.
that's pretty
Really
massive
quick.
then.
Really, really.
From what we were told, we've got to head to Halathian's cabin.
Yep.
But we don't know what that's like.
No.
Okay.
Many things.
I don't want to ask what it's like.
Fair enough.
We'll just continue.
So
as-
you're there just before the tree. Do a Marnie, slash you're in the lead. A perception check for me.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Modified 27.
Wow. Okay.
Go down a little.
So you
Aha!
you see the tree. Obviously, it's not glowing for you because it's only glowing for someone with the sight. So all you see is a tree with lots of like black kind of cloaks. So like someone's kind of used the tree and put loads of black cloaks on them.
Oh, someone's got their washing.
But with that kind of check, you probably would have known this tree is not to be messed with.
It's all getting bad vibes.
Very much bad vibes. Yeah, you know probably from what you've been through that these probably aren't cloaks, that they are something else.
Stop!
Hammer time.
Nice.
Whoa there.
What is
Are they-
going on?
Are they all still glowing for me?
Do another check.
With my passive,
16.
with my passive of 19,
This
what do I
is
see?
not conducive.
Yeah, if you're looking for a bit, because kind of for your nature kind of thing, you see kind of a few of these kind of cloaks just kind of moving, but not in the wind. And you, with yours, they are glowing. You can almost see they are creatures of some kind,
Oh, they're cloakers. Oh, God. Oh, God.
and they're kind of glowing red.
I've
But
seen these before. One of them killed my friend's tomb, and now he's been resurrected as Le Tomb.
so yeah, you will kind of know that you need to be
So when-
really
with this
quiet
tree, I'm
because
sure
this
I-
tree probably has 30 of them on. You do not want to wake this tree.
Did you say you could burn down the forest? Make it so.
What is the point of this tree?
It's not a point. These creatures are here. You're coming close to where you need to be. They are protectors. You need to be very, very careful.
Can they be bartered with in any way?
No, they
Yes, they can be battled
they
with.
just
Don't
want to
worry.
kill you.
Fair. I suggest everyone we be quiet. And we sneak past
Yes.
them.
Burn them, burn them.
I can burn the tree.
No.
Kill them all.
This tree does not need fire for rebirth.
But we need to kill those beasts.
No, we need to go past them.
I'm pulling out my stuff.
Come on. And I start. Boom, boom, boom. On the
And you go,
dead.
come on, and it suddenly just goes. Yeah, so you literally shot forward.
Does he only have like 0 and 100 speed?
Exactly, it's just, come on, boom!
I look at Marnie, it's like, I cast it on fire.
Oh,
On the tree.
Yes.
wow, okay.
I'm just like,
From the start. Now, I will be careful with the 366, I'm about to roll 10d6.
Oh my god.
So we could set off a 666 now.
oh yeah, 666.
We could set up a 666 here.
Okay.
I need to get more d6s as well.
I've got 7.
Okay, I'm just gonna get some Ds. I'll be
6.
right back.
Or
So it's a 20-foot radius, so I'm literally going to pick up the centre of the tree, like
Mhm.
where I see the most bright lights congregated.
Okay.
And I'm going to do some serious damage, hopefully. So I've got 86.
I hope so.
Otherwise, they're all going to come kill us.
Yep.
I mean, come on, you know I'm not going to just walk past the creature. This is not what my character is for. Right, so every creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Wow, okay.
Time to make 30 dexterity saves.
Exactly.
Have fun, buddy.
Okay, I'm just going to do them in groups of 10.
What's that? Okay.
Oh,
What's the DC?
5.
Okay, 5 then.
Yeah. Not
19.
too bad.
So that's a fail for 5. That's a fail.
That's
10. That's a fail. A fail. Jesus. Another fail. Let's change dice.
You can do not keep point.
It's one more, isn't it?
That's 25.
Wow.
All
They
fails.
all failed.
No, because I can spend a sorcerer point and re-roll up to 5 of my dice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do that.
Yahtzee. There it is. Roll 3 6s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you treat that one as a 2 anyway.
I do. So that is.
Oh no, if that's the element you pick.
Oh no, it's not. It's not the element I picked, so it's all good.
That's a bit of D6 is my sword.
6, 12, 18. $44 points of fire damage to everyone that failed.
44.
And the tree takes 44 points of fire damage.
Okay, so
Also
the tree is.
the third die.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Literally all on
How
fire.
about King Card Pro?
Let me just roll.
Bro.
Oh, I did get one out, didn't I?
Third die is
Yes, it is.
significantly more important than that.
10. Okay, I'm gonna roll one.
That's what they should do. They should do wormwood dice bags.
Why would you get
Oh,
one?
66.
Because you need one that holds like a billion dice.
They do, it's the personal dice tray.
That doesn't hold a billion dice.
So it's just like.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
It doesn't have a lid.
20 of them
Yeah.
completely scorch and just scatter. 10 of them are just flying round the tree,
Yeah.
and then a demon is summoned right next to you.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Who summons me?
Shink!
No, just attack it.
Yeah, I'm already ready. That's all.
As he starts.
Roll for
I
initiative.
don't know. Bye. Whose shoulder are you? You're on his
On
shoulder.
his shoulder.
Why have you run away from this?
What?
Why have you run away from
Why
this?
is it away
Luton?
from this?
Yeah.
Roll for initiative for me so you're added in. You'll be gone for one round. The second round, you literally see and hear this and gone, oh no, and then turn around and come back.
We'll have to turn back.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Did you go as well then?
She's on his shoulder.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
We got it.
we got this.
One round you're out, the second round you'll be in.
Oh,
That's not actually bad.
okay.
I've got +5
Okay,
initiative.
so.
And advantage.
And advantage, also I can just do it again.
Do again.
5.
Do again!
Okay, so he's got a D6.
Jesus.
I'll take my 19, it's fine. You pointed at it! Why did you point at it?
Oh, wow. I am rolling like a piece of shit.
Yay.
That's what we like.
Come on.
So,
Oh, that is.
1d8,
That's cocked.
1d10, 5d6, plus 17. There we go.
That's a little bit better. Okay.
Diddly-dum-dee-dum.
So.
Really didn't think you'd actually attack that. So let's go.
What did the 3 6s do?
Oh yeah.
Summon the demon.
Summon the demon.
Is that what that actually did?
Yeah.
666 summon demon.
So,
So my initiative is 18.
so
Reasonably so.
come on, 18.
I'm just gonna keep summoning demons. I'm just gonna keep casting
7.
Fireball. Roll through 6s and summon another demon. This
Get over
is
it.
how I level up.
XP
Oh
You again!
Oh, you're summoned. No, not you again, please. Stop going.
Stop
rolling
rolling the dice!
10.
Wow.
I got a 19, Martin.
Oh wow, excellent.
Why did that sound pedantic?
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, excellent.
Oh wow, that's great, as you're not going to be in this round of
So you
combat.
got 8. 10.
You just hear this like really loud shrieking getting closer and closer. It's driving around.
So,
Oh.
As you're out of this, Smeagol's then not out of this. Suddenly hearing this high-pitched squeal come closer every time.
Every time.
Sorry. Come closer and closer.
Huh?
What?
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking?
So next to go, I'm gonna say it will probably be Marnie's.
B.
So you're going straight for the demon.
I mean, the demon we may have summoned the demon in a nice way.
You said he summoned me and then he's attacked me.
I know.
Not the best thing.
I said me at the same time, but his initiative beats mine.
Unfortunately, yes. So,
Okay, let me just see. I'm going to do bonus action. Bonus action. Legendary strike. So I now score crits on a 19 or a 20 until the end of this combat.
okay.
And for my action, I will attack.
Okay.
Perfect.
You're literally going to take this demon out in one, aren't you?
Yes, yes.
Just for flavour, what does the demon look like?
Sword.
Tall,
Underground bunker.
amazing black embossed armour. And looks like that. Sneaky McSneak.
Has he got
Nice.
cleft hooves and leathery wings?
Yes, oddly enough.
Little arms.
Does a 29 hit?
No, wait, if he's got black arms, he's in
Just.
the yes.
Roll the damage, stand by.
Oh, okay. I mean, it isn't what you think there.
What is either?
39 points of damage for the first strike.
They look quite attractive.
And second attack,
I bet. I would.
31 to hit.
Aaron,
Yeah,
that's right.
I forgot about you.
Yes.
I
39 was it?
39 to hit.
I hear you say.
Okay.
31 to
Oh,
hit,
that's the
sorry.
right one.
39 damage. This one is 20, 30, this one's
Oh, wait,
48
who's that?
damage.
No, this is a D&D thing.
Also, is it a demon?
Yes.
Whereas, like, this stuff. Yes.
Do I have a thing for that? Hold on.
What are you doing?
Beep, boop, boop. He doesn't know.
Well, new paladin.
Lol, new paladin, too many things.
So, yeah,
oh no, it's fine. I did the other thing.
So basically, this demon turns up and says, "Who summoned me?" And Manius jumps off the turtle and just
through the air.
two massive strikes and cleaves him in twain.
He's just dead.
Yes,
And an extra
with that
D6.
damage. Yes.
And for my mighty deed, everyone will gain 1d6 plus 9 temporary hit points
Within what range?
within infinite range, so 30 feet. You won't get it.
No.
But we're going to gain 12 temporary hit points.
Is that more than 10% points you've already given me? No. So I'll stick with those.
Oh, the next time?
Oh, there's still cloakers flying around.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's on you.
That's on me.
Yes, it is.
And I'm like, I summon. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I look up and I just see all these things. Yeah.
There is 10 left, and they're just flying around the tree, not really paying much attention. They've just been burnt quite thoroughly, and their home has now obviously been destroyed.
Good. I'm going.
You trying to loot the corpse, are you?
Well, I don't really care about these cloakers. I just feel like blowing up their home, so they're not going to be any threat to me. So I'm just going to cast a first level Witch's Bolt at
Okay.
one of them. You're like, get out of here, you bugs! That is a 30 to hit.
Funnily enough.
Are you sure?
And that is 10 points of lightning damage.
10 points of lightning damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a one random one. Get out of here.
And so how much fire damage did you do? You did 44, didn't you? Or no, you do. You did, was it 44?
Yeah, 44 fire damage to all of them.
Let me just
So
work
they
out.
all fail.
Okay. So you've attacked one of them and done... Okay. 10 bolts. The others see suddenly this streak and suddenly they're all coming towards you.
Excellent. Bonus action.
Fireball.
Yeah. When one of, yeah.
Fireball.
When they get closer, I quicken spell and firebolt
Okay.
at another one that's coming towards
A
me.
different one?
Yeah, a different one.
Okay.
Oh, that one's still alive?
Yes.
You say 54 points damage, is that fair?
Yes.
Close to the hardcore. Harder call than I thought they'd be. Oh, that one. No.
It just flies past it.
Well, I'll say the forest.
Whoops.
I moved to that one. That's my good one.
Okay, so... Let's see.
So how many of these cloakers have we got left then?
10 heading towards us now.
So you killed 20.
No, they scattered.
Scattered.
Ah, okay.
They scattered.
They're like
I
Tusken
wish I'd
Raiders.
killed 20.
They're like Tusken Raiders. They come back in greater numbers.
Exactly.
Oh, do they come back single file?
Ooh.
To hide their numbers.
So that is a 19 to hit?
You don't do me.
Yes.
As a reaction, I will cast shield. So, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
She was holding Captain.
Well, that's no, that's like a 10, so that's not going to hit you either.
Shields! Shields!
My eyes are really sore.
They're flying around you, and you're vroom, dodging them all at the moment.
Get away, you beasts.
Wow.
My AC 23 speed up time. At the moment.
See you
That's
walk
20.
Leap in and help you.
Nope. AC 23.
23.
Shield, baby.
Shield's broken. Is it plus 4 to AC?
Plus 5.
For the round.
Yeah. Start my next turn.
So that's 1 out of all of them, and that was on a nat 20.
Oh, that's really good.
So
Crit
it's
die.
going to come
Okay,
in.
my Deliveroo can heal you.
Crit die.
Crit, are you doing crit die?
We do crit die?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you have
now
it?
we're doing
I
crit die.
do.
might as well.
It's a crit on me.
So I'm just going to meta you. You may call me Murray,
I'm
Martin.
Murray. I'm the dragon.
Now that we are brothers.
Ah,
Crit D.
Crit D.
Ooh, chest.
Crit D. Oh, it's been stabbed in the chest.
Oh, yes.
those one of the shoots are now.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're forcing it. Because you're like slumping.
Maybe you've got like a baby cloak really. It's like,
Stabbing you.
who's the genie?
That was a demon or something.
It literally was like, I'm just going to get this miniature. Oh, it's there. Like,
Okay, it does
That's not what we affected.
14 points of damage.
How dare it?
Candy's left.
And do a DC 16 strength check, please.
Strength check or strength saving throw?
Strength check.
check.
Sure, it's not saving throw.
That's it.
DC on a DC 16 strength check. So strength
Stand by, hold on. You're quite close to me, aren't you?
I'm stood next to you, yes.
In which case, you have plus 9 to your saves. Hold on.
Oh my
But it's a
god.
check, it says check.
Yeah, it's just a strength check.
So check.
Yep, it's not a saving throw. Roll the die.
I've rolled it and it's shit.
Okay.
If it's just a check, it's 12.
Then it's gone around you, it spikes.
Oh, I know what it does.
It's gone into your chest, and it's now smothering your head.
I know what it does. I killed Sleep's character, Murray's character with it.
He did. Yes.
So I'll get up in a second.
Okay, now to the top of the round. Sneevil, you hear the high-pitched wheel of this.
That's like you just see this 7-foot bloke with a cloak around his face, like.
It's just us playing Formula D.
And all these others are just like literally flying around your head as well.
Sorry, I would like to rage.
Majestic back flap flaps.
And because I'm raging, I have. Where's it gone? Oh my god, what's my thing called?
Yes.
Automatically attaches. The strength check is to get out of it.
Oh, to get out of it. Okay.
He's just mettering it out.
Where's
That's
my
fine.
what's search table?
And you're looking at the
Automatically
monster
attaches.
that
That's
you
fine
were
then. That's cool. That's fine.
Instantly
Perfect. So there's no saving throw. It's just on his turn. You have to do a strength check.
If it hits,
I
then he can.
hate to be a dick, but it says if the target is large or smaller, I'm considered a huge target because of my.
That's why it's just gone over your head. Wouldn't it?
No.
No.
Damn it!
I hate to be that guy, but.
Well, this is a really big cloaker.
Fine. This is a huge.
This is like a dandy
huge cloaker.
And it's literally just gone over your head and chest.
Okay.
But I will then pay that into attention.
Fine.
Yeah, all the others are not huge, just that one.
No, just that one. That got you
Just
right
that
at
one.
the end. All the others flying around you didn't hit you, and then the big daddy came along and it was on you.
That's fair enough. That's fair
Rage
enough.
surge.
Definitely.
Daddy.
Kill everything.
I fly into a rage and I rage surge.
Rage surge.
Yes.
Awesome.
You let me pick the broken shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Rage surge.
Shadows weave around a weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your
Awesome.
rage ends, your weapon deals psychic damage instead of bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. And
Nice.
gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet.
Sweet.
So you can now lob your weapon.
Yeah.
And you,
Yeah. Hey, careful, man. It's a brand new
Rage is
city.
bonus action, right?
rage is bonus action.
Yep.
Then I smack it!
Well, we're 500 feet away.
No, you're there.
No,
No,
not back.
You got basically just one round. You saw the fireball and went, oh no, they've done it, and you've gone back.
Okay, cool.
As you come back, you've seen loads of literally cloakers flying over you on fire as well. Well, only a few because they just scattered in all directions.
On fire. Yeah, boy.
That is. Oh no, actually, that's not too bad. That's a. I can't maths. 21.
Hits. Which one are you going for? You going for the one attached to his head? Yeah, that's fine.
My eye.
And then I need my to descend.
It takes 1d4 Chinese burn damage.
That bollocks. Okay, take.
Oh.
It takes 4 psychic damage
Uh-huh.
and 7 slashing damage.
So 4 psychic damage it takes.
And 7 slashing damage.
I've got that many teams.
So the 7 goes in half and half goes to Senlor. So we'll say 4 goes to the cloaker, 3 goes to you.
Cool.
The psychic damage wouldn't, I don't think it would go straight to the thing.
Yeah.
So,
So you've now got like whatever it is on your head, and I'm on the thing that's on your head, and I'm like stabbing it
Fair.
while raging.
okay,
I think that's everything.
that's just one attack.
Do I get one attack?
Multiple attacks.
Surely you get
Okay, so
Right,
actually,
you
yeah,
do.
stab him!
do it.
Worst barbarian ever.
This is the first barbarian I've ever played, and that the last session was like 3 months
I love
ago.
barbarians.
Nat 1, but even with that nat 1, it's a 13. So
Oh, just misses.
It's always a miss on the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, so
Always a hit on 20.
I suppose so,
avoid
yeah.
miss on one.
I like that.
Well, actually, to be fair, it's not a hard and fast rule. Some games don't play that.
okay, that's a shame.
Okay, so
You lose. Flawless victory.
Good day.
it would be Marnie's next. Because we went to the top of the round, it was
So-
where you're in the round order.
He's still in trouble, yes?
Hmm?
He's still in trouble.
He's got one on his head, yes.
Yeah,
Trouble's a strong word. I'm suffocating
You're
and about
really
to
chill.
die.
I'm just like a really
Well, that's trouble
angry,
or not, I don't
stabby
know.
mouse.
I know he's in trouble.
Perception check, though, on that hit.
To see I'm just being stabbed.
9.
You don't care. You just go for him anyway. That's fine.
I mean, I feel like you could... Oh, no, I'm gonna... I mean, I feel like... I feel like a good fighter would be able to sort of stab away from my body, but, you know...
Attack.
Leave him in half!
Let me just have a quick look at my bow directions.
What a giggle for? I don't like that giggle.
Right, let's do it.
Is that in that one there?
Oh, wow! How am I selling that ones?
I'm going to use a luck point on that.
Oh,
Silly. Right.
don't you know? Look it up.
Yes, luck point. Let's do it.
Look it up. Don't you know?
Okay, that's fine. That's not great, but it still should be fine. 25 to hit.
Just.
Rolling for damage.
How many dice do you roll?
Too many. Oh, I rolled 3 6s. Just to make that apparent. 20,
I'm going to be rolling lots of d6.
38.
Bang.
That's 55 damage on that.
55 damage. Okay, so that would be...
What is this sword?
So go 20, 23,
That is more damage
Goes to
than
the
a fifth-level
creature.
fireball. And
And-
you just do that as an attack.
22 goes to you. The thing is looking on, literally hanging on by a thread.
Do again. Second attack.
Okay. And just before you do this attack, there's a demon appears next to you. Who summoned me? Oh no. And disappears again.
The same demon.
Yeah.
Did we just kill everyone?
That's better.
And it just goes, nah, I'm out. And teleports away.
Not
Flash.
again.
Wait, so we didn't even stab that one and it just ran away?
Ran
Yeah,
away.
pretty much.
Ran away, sir.
It was the same one.
And...
Burp.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly. 2 6s, that's a more. 20.
Oh my god.
As you saw with that last hit, that you can see blood come down off his chest. You are a lot more careful with this strike. What are you?
45 damage? Yes, obviously I will be. I'm not going to kill him, I'm there to try and save him.
Indeed.
Maybe I was a bit overzealous with the first strike. But...
You didn't, with that perception check, you didn't realise because he had taken such a small amount of damage. You didn't realise he was hurt.
Yeah, 45 damage.
Very much. And you did it because the top of it kind of in, and you just managed to slice the top of it off, and it's just gone flies around him. And with the big one, all the others flying around you then just scatter out. I will give you, if you want to make a parting shot.
So it's dead, yeah?
Yes.
Sweet, that's 56.
Oh, what happened here? Why did you kill this poor creature?
Where's that demon gone?
The beast
What
got
happened to
killed.
while I was stabbing?
He's
He's
literally
just
just
locked off there.
cleaved it. Like, he's just been slashing me at the same time.
He just, like his coat, he just went.
Are they still flapping around?
No, they've scattered. They've seen the
I'll
big
use my
daddy one.
sword to cure wounds at level 5.
Okay. Roll for cure wounds.
Where's cure wounds?
Do you not have it as a spell?
I think it should come up as a spell on your.
Let me have a look.
No.
On
Oh,
cure
yeah.
wounds, there it is. 5d8 plus 9. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah. See? 6. 14. 29 healed. Sorry, got a bit carried away there.
Alright.
You alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
I am now on his shoulder.
On his shoulder.
Alright.
Fair.
As I was on his face, stabbing the thing.
Fair.
Hello, little one.
Because it's a raging thing. Can you turn off rage?
It
drops.
it drops if you
Once
don't
you don't-
hit anything or get attacked.
Take damage,
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the point in that?
We're enemies. Kill them, then they can't kill us later.
I go past with no problem.
Well, what if they cause problem later?
I'm going to
We
this guy.
do it
Grab us.
Kill first. Kill first.
What's
Ask
that?
questions later.
On the floor.
As in,
Dead. Oh, did the demon body disappear?
yes.
Okay. I don't
As he killed it, went.
But he did turn up in time though to see the demon go. Who's someone? Oh, not this again.
No.
Oh, I thought he was there.
No, yeah, he
This
was
is
there.
back, so he must
Yeah,
have been
he was there. Yeah.
I'm kind of looking around for it.
Who is that guy? Who's gone?
there. Well, I summoned the demon, and then he killed it,
Yeah.
and then I didn't really hear. Was he back
It
again?
like, you just kind of appeared here, I was like, oh, not you again, and then disappeared.
Okay, we have to be going. Come on.
So you're getting back on your mount?
Have a quick look around, make sure everything seems safer now.
I'm going to go check the tree.
Okay.
I'm going to see if there's anything at the bottom of the tree. Like whether they're guarding anything.
Perception. 15 for perception.
15 perception. You can't see none of the cloakers are in the area. They've literally.
So it seems safe enough.
Yes, safe enough. Yes.
15 perception
Onwards.
for around there. Or is it investigation? Either way, it's 15, I think.
15.
Yes.
You head over to the tree, and you don't really see anything, but one section of the tree is a slightly different colour at the bottom.
I'll touch it.
It feels like it would cave in if you
Push it.
it caves in.
Put my hand in. Don't even look at it. Put my hand in.
No.
Yeah.
It just goes in. There's just literally a space you see underneath, and there's bones and a few kind of weapons and things. It looks like it's their kind of graveyard of things that they've killed and kept there.
Hey, little one. Fancy going on and finding what's in there? Put her down so that she can go in. So I'm guessing I can't fit in it.
No chance. Yeah, you can put your head in, but that's about it.
The bones and dead stuff, but they might be shiny.
That's
Yes,
fine.
weasel. 5 things.
Gonna go find things. I have a thing that means that I can squeeze into very small
You
places.
said it was shiny.
Yeah, you'd be able to fit in.
I can fit my head in it, so you'd be alright.
That's fine, but like, just in case there's anything small in there, I can count as tiny
Nice.
to fit into places.
Oh.
So,
Awesome.
that's no problem.
Boom.
Do, 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 do,
Okay.
do.
Roll an investigation check.
Because how you're 2 foot, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do have visions of you being that big, so I might have to increase your size in my head.
No. Oh, God.
Probably about the size of your head.
So 2 foot
I
head.
might, if you like lifted me up, I might size of a puppy.
Okay.
Like if your dog is down those hind legs, that's how big I'd be.
Yeah, about 2 foot. Roll better.
Was it investigation?
Hmm.
7.
So all you see really is bones, a few kind of rusty weapons, and a few pieces of clothing. You don't really see anything.
Anything good in there, weasel?
Nothing.
Weasel. That's not so.
And the smell in there is horrific, and it's kind of squelching from kind of half-eaten.
You can't see anything. No worries.
bodies and things.
I get a torch and sort of jam it in the hole.
A torch, like a
Let's talk.
A lit torch in a
Can you-
wooden tree.
in a
Brilliant.
Asshole.
Can you see better now?
dex check on for you.
16.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Because it's happening to her.
Yeah. Make it a save.
Well, I get advantage on dex checks.
Dex saves.
Yeah. That's a 20. So
Yeah.
that's technically a 26.
You literally, as he puts it in, you swipe out of the way and get out of the hole quick.
Just throw it out of the way with my tail.
What did you find, Weasel?
I found the asshole trying to burn me alive in a tree!
Where?
God damn it.
Nice. Nice.
Roll for stupidity! Yeah!
I mean, quite clearly pretty stupid.
I scamper around. I don't think there's anything in here that will actually help me.
If there's
Can I,
nothing...
like, smell the squelchy stuff on the floor and see what it smells like?
It's literally dead, decomposed and decomposing bodies. You're literally stepping in and it's horrible.
There's a load of gooey bottles in here. They've been in here a while.
What?
If there's nothing good in there, just come out.
It's
Elephant
dirty.
man, what did Weasel say?
Yeah, I wander around.
He, she?
He.
He said there's loads of bodies in there.
Oh, gross.
I scamper out, presumably covered in gack.
Yeah,
Yeah, covered in gack.
yeah, it's not pleasant. And now, yeah, you smell like a dead thing.
Amazing.
It's not pleasant. Yeah, whoever you go on the shoulder of, it's not going to be nice for them.
Oh, go on me.
The elephant.
I can't grab that up.
Just front smasher.
Trunk
And you're like,
smash.
whoa.
Yeah, tie you like a trunk in a knot or something.
That's not nice.
As it kind of from her paws, it's just kind of gooey, kind of, it's like bits of entrails, kind of
Leaking
just,
down.
yeah, just kind of leaking down your shoulder.
Come on, time to go.
Onwards!
So, you all going to get back on your mounts?
Yes.
Okay.
I've just been sat there on my mouse going, so Boots, tell me your life story.
And Earthshaker does. He goes into
Oh.
great detail of his life in his druid clan. And here they lived by a mountain. And basically he helped build their entire kind of city in and around the mountain, because he's incredibly good at creating rock and earth and anything wild like that.
Why does your fruit sound like the thing, sweet?
Sorry?
Yeah, your fruit sounds like the thing.
Because it is the thing. It's a mimic.
And yeah, he tells you of his family and tells you of the Great War also, and what he can tell of Gilgamesh. And if he goes by anything of his father, you will need to watch yourself, because nothing will be as it seems. He was known as a very cunning trickster and didn't trust anyone.
Oh, I see. Oh look, they're all ready. Yeah, oh, you smell blood.
As you
Oh.
carry on, you probably only
Dude
get
from Labyrinth. Smell blood.
none. It really is. Rocks. Oh, yeah. Yes. You probably only get a bit further than when you got before, and the path has it kind of grows so much that the turtles soon won't be able to fit down the path, because it will be too small for them.
I see. Okay.
Are you still same? Are you in the
Still
lead?
point, yeah.
Okay. So you can tell the others this then. Literally, you're only going to probably get another half a mile or so down there.
4 feet.
Okay, you literally get there and the turtle like stops. It can't go on any further.
Onward, 80s soul.
Cool.
Let's go back
The
to
shield out.
They don't want to go forward.
I get off my desk, so I'm like, so that. Just walk past Marnie.
This was a turtle. Seems like a ragged chicken.
I
Your
walk-
one just looks at you and gives a little snap.
I might need you later, so tonight I dine on turtle soup.
I mean, they were so delicious that they ate like
So you're going.
Is it big enough for us to walk through?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm sort of jump up and looking at Marnie. It's like, what are you doing? Just keep walking.
Is your thing that like you're obsessed with chicken? I'm very confused.
Chicken?
I don't know.
Everyone loves chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken's
I
good.
don't know chicken.
Ooh, chicken.
No chicken number one.
So you probably
Onwards.
get another.
On guard, sword and shield out, just as we're walking through.
Okay. So are you on point now?
Yeah, I've just gone up and a half. So, not a half, but just been like, what are you doing? So, take the front.
And there's a slight rise, and as you get to the top of the rise, you see probably about 100, 200 feet down kind of a hill, a building.
There's a building down there.
Does it look like a cabin?
Yes.
No idea.
I don't know. What does a cabin look like? That.
Jesus.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only see bits of it through the undergrowth, but it's a fair
25.
estimation that that's a cabin.
That's probably where we need to go.
Right then, let's go.
Oh, this conversation's great with you guys. Let's, okay, what's the plan? Maybe we should form a more battle plan.
We just walk
Someone
up.
goes into the sides.
As you're
maybe,
talking, a man comes out of the undergrowth, stumbling towards you. Help me! Help me!
I literally go to parry that if I see he's doing that.
You're going to attack it.
I'm ready in case he tries anything.
Okay.
Stab him!
Help me! And then it kind of falls onto you.
Onto his leg.
How can I help?
Who are you? What do you want other than help?
Okay, so
I pick him up into my arms and carry him like this.
as he leans in to your neck,
Oh no. Oh no.
My neck, how tall is this bloke?
you're
You're
carrying
holding
him,
him, you're up.
Oh yeah, I have done that after it's there, yeah.
and he's kind of holding in. You suddenly feel as he bites down on your neck, as that was a 27 to hit.
Yep.
Miss, shield.
And 8.
A vampire.
No.
A chocobo.
Could be a lycanthrope.
That's 10 damage, but in this bite, you can almost, it's not drinking your blood, but you see
It's getting higher up there.
kind of, it's almost leeching his essence out of you.
Fair.
Oh,
My
Can I
essence.
spot all that essence?
I will and cast a fire towards it.
Okay,
Whoa!
I'll let you
Why
have
do
that.
people keep trying to hit me with all that stuff?
I'll let you. You've dropped. He's like it's bitten. Then you've kind of.
Yeah, I'm just going
Going
off.
Oh, okay.
And
if you
so
cast
as
him
he-
off, yeah.
I'll let you have that, and then you can roll.
It's a 12 to hit.
Did not hit.
Well, if he's dropped it, is he not prone?
No, it's landed
Oh.
as it
That'll
can
be disadvantage.
Yeah, he doesn't, we don't want him.
with a ranged spell.
I'm just trying to better you.
Yeah, we don't want him prone. Because if he's prone, it's disadvantage for all our spell attacks.
Yeah. Unless we like go up and shoot down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Skidoosh.
Oh, nice.
Get back to it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow.
North.
6.
6. Wow.
That's my little burst of speed there.
At least you got a shot in.
13.
You got a gun.
13.
Oh, I'm good.
17.
17.
Kill him.
19.
Oh, Manius. Attack. And as you see it dropped and you fire this firebolt at it, it changes from a man into an old woman.
It's not where I thought
With hair, and it's like,
Some weird werehag.
It's, I've heard of these. They're called, slags? No?
that you're just talking for your go?
No. Attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna leap over, cleft it in twain with my 300 attacks.
One-handed.
Oh yeah, one.
So you're going into attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 27 to hit.
It does not hit. Because as a reaction, it suddenly disappears. Ah!
Attack again.
On what? Okay, you can try. You gonna go for the space it was?
Yes.
Okay.
It's invisible! Attack. That is 25 to hit.
There's nothing there.
Reacquire target. It's invisible!
It's an evil.
I would
Where is it?
like to.
No, what I need.
Also turn invisible.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do with my turn.
So I turn invisible. And I don't know how they actually do. I can't see anything.
How you got? Oh,
Well, I got what?
no.
Like one letter for me, Meta Boy.
Meta boy.
Meta Boy.
Meta boy, I choose
It's
you.
been a long time since I played this.
You got some consensus, haven't you?
Have I? Because I can't see that anywhere.
Some new racials.
Where? Yes, I did.
What?
In perception. As an invisible mouse,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to scamper around and see if I can percept the
Okay.
old lady.
Okay.
That might be actually be
Coordinate
okay.
all of your firepower.
That's a 22.
You can see. I'll let you see kind of a shimmer, but for you, it's almost like a displaced. So it's almost like a
predator.
3. So you're not sure which one to go for.
Okay. But it's a displacement.
But this is what you can see.
So it's like,
So with that,
Blurry
obviously
vision.
high. Yeah, it's high, but it's kind of blurred to where you can see 3 of them. So you're not sure which one to attack.
My bonus action, I would like to rage.
Mhm.
I fly into rage and I'm going to roll on the
got it.
rage table.
Rage table.
The table.
The table de rage.
The tablet! And hopefully it will give me something interesting. The same thing!
Oh.
I am shadowy and I now do psychic damage. I'm shadowy and invisible, so I don't know how that works. And one with shadow. Okay.
Anything
Nice.
that holds invisible.
Yeah. That tiny mouse just looking
So-
okay.
What is your dex modifier?
Mine +1.
Ooh, +1. Roll a d20.
1.
I will go first, as we both threw the same there. We both have the
Did
same.
you roll 1 as well?
No, I rolled a 10, alright. So, you then see the hag jump onto Marnus's back and just claw attack.
The claw.
Miss with the first one.
The claw.
Oh, yeah. With the second one, it's gonna say, "Are you always this stupid, or is today a special day?" And do vicious mockery on you.
Yeah. Damn it.
It's which one is it? It's
Charisma saving throw?
yes. Which is it? This is gonna be stupid doing it on you, but yeah,
Charisma saving throw?
Yes.
It's like plus
It's got like plus 17 or something stupid.
31?
You literally like laughed off,
No.
and then it's gonna jump off your back and then
I'm a
turn
clever
invisible.
boy.
Are you stupid? No.
Sentinel.
my God. Can I see where
Perception check with advantage.
this old woman is? Because I love beating up old women. 12.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say for you,
Yeah.
you can see the hag kind of just glowing form, and it's just in one form, and it's just kind of behind him, still kind of stalking him.
Fine. Action. I cast invisibility and I go invisible.
Mhm.
Everyone seems to be doing this. And turn myself invisible. And then bonus action.
It's the fun thing to do.
I will quicken spell and I will cast minor illusion and just create an arrow in the air pointing directly at where the hag is.
Nice.
That inspiration for that, because that is fantastic.
Inspired.
And I'll just shout, "There she is!"
The hag hasn't seen anything. It's just there, still stalking you. Okay, so that's
it.
You're going, yeah? Looks on.
Oh, that's what it is.
What?
I said that's what it is.
That's where it is.
Why is my character like using it?
Oh, I don't
slowly,
know.
surely.
Oh,
Quite high intelligence as well.
no. It's not bad, but it's not good. I will. Oops. I will be like, just point my hands to the sky and cast Moonbeam
Oh.
down to where the arrow is pointing.
How big?
It's a 4th level spell and it's a 5 foot.
5 feet
5 foot
round.
radius.
Okay, so we're
if-
literally
if
only
he's in
hit.
front. Just be behind.
It will literally, yeah. Okay, so it will just hit the hag. Okay.
If it's a shape changer, it makes the saving throw at disadvantage.
Ooh. Yes. That.
Because we saw that it changed.
Yes.
speed.
Okay.
When it changes time for the start of turn. So at the start of its next turn, it will take the damage based on the
Okay.
saving throw. That's my action. And what bonus actions do I have? Because I haven't done this character anymore. That's all I'll do. Because I don't have a bonus action.
Marvellous. So, top of the round. Marnius.
Turn around and look at the thing and it's like, who's the one that's stupid?
Nice.
A 33 to hit.
Hits.
In twain. Oh, maybe all sixes.
No.
Okay. 20, 30, 86, 46, 53 points of damage.
53. Christ almighty. Okay. Go.
And second attack. Yeah, that will be a 30 to hit.
A 30?
He's got plus 18 to hit on his weapons somehow. That's for sixes.
Oh, there's 3 sixes.
Ooh.
20. 35, 41, 51, 58 points of damage on that.
You literally see this hag, and you've literally got 2 swipes and split her completely into kind of. That was me trying to keep up. Deaded.
Yeah. Your revealing technique was most revealing.
There you go.
Okay.
You couldn't actually see her,
Wow.
so it would have been a disadvantage. But
No, with the arrow pointing
Yeah.
right there, she was stationary. I would have said that. That was
Strike where the arrow is, basically, or thereabouts.
yes. Okay. So out of attacking, obviously
so
these two are both invisible.
the body is still in the light.
Yes.
It's in its natural form.
Yes.
So. Oh, easy.
It's a hag. It's a dirty old woman in rags.
I told you it was a slag.
Many of these before.
Seems like we don't have to do much.
I would like to rustle through its clothing and see if there's any clues or...
Or is it dead?
Was it investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Does he enter the lab?
Have you still got it going? Yes.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, my investigation is 20. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
17.
And you fail.
I'm healed by the holiness. I failed.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh god.
17.
Yeah, his DC's quite high.
Oh no, 17 to the half. You take the.
What?
Oh my god.
35 halved to 18. What are you doing? That shit hurts.
18.
18.
And on yours, the woman is just wearing rags. She has nothing on her.
What about my 3 sixes? Get ready for the demon.
You don't know if it's turned up or not.
He's out getting bigger friends.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah!
He keeps summoning me.
Bagel, come on.
Yeah, it's like,
There's a pit
what
thing
did you do to my little brother? Nothing, Mr. Trusk, sir.
Tiamat turns up. Oh.
I don't know which
Fine,
is it.
I'll wear some of its heads on my arms.
It's stay invisible, and I walk towards the hut.
So there's nothing on the hag.
No.
Yeah.
Literally just rags. But you didn't have, even though you rolled high, you didn't have long to look before you was like, whoa, you were damaged. You had to jump back.
Ooh, what's this? Ow,
As I'm walking,
Careful.
I cast Minor Illusion and I can play like peaking drums and I just do like the Jumanji.
How
quite
far,
smouldering.
how far away is the house?
100 foot.
Okay.
Okay, going up to the house and
There's nothing on the hag.
looking around the house while staying visible.
It doesn't. It's just a small cabin.
Like
Smoke just coming from the chimney.
windows?
Awesome.
Windows?
Funny enough, no. And only one door. Just the front door.
I'll
Classic hag
keep
life.
the moonbeam going off to the side a little bit because it lasts for a minute.
Fair.
And
That's
I
a
was
walk
like,
through the forest.
hello, do.
Are you
Sorry, it would be. Hello.
Have you heard about our Lord and Saviour?
No answer, but perception check.
I'm going to stand around the back, just being like,
Yeah, I'll just be off to the
if
side.
anyone tries to sneak out some hidden entrance.
See this one
Okay.
opens the door.
It's a 26.
Wow. Okay, that's good.
Does it rely on smell?
No.
Oh.
So as you look and say hello, this little
Hello.
it's almost like an iPad screen next to the door, completely out of place.
Oh.
On hearing kind of your deep tones, just goes,
Oh.
but there is no answer to your knock.
Okay.
Okay, just for clarification, is it a
Oh.
is it like an iPad Pro screen or just a regular iPad?
Just a regular iPad.
Okay, press the home screen button.
Okay,
Just come out of that app. That was boring.
Trying to reset.
I'll just grab my nose. And I'll just go. Oh.
Let me try.
You pick it. It's just kind of doing it on a low tone. It's just
Oh.
going up and no. You can tell it's kind of somehow sounds. Just a but no more.
Hey, how good are you guys at singing?
Oh, I'm excellent.
Can you hold a tone?
La. Yeah, sure.
And as he does this, it just goes again.
Everybody together. 1 and 2.
I'm invisible. I don't know who you're looking at.
3.
When he does this, I'm still invisible.
Oh no, you're invisible.
I'm invisible.
You and me together.
But
And 1
I just start
and
screaming.
2 and
Wait. What's the tune?
I
What
don't
was singing?
understand what's going on, so I just start screaming. I think we're having to make like a loud
Oh, you
noise.
just, yeah, not like a song or anything.
Do we know any songs?
Yeah.
So,
No? Yes. No.
As I hear this going on, I just, from the invisibility, I just crack out. Good King Wenceslas came to town, feast of Stevens, brightly shining
As it
for
does
the
it, as you start singing, these two wands start coming out,
Oh,
fire at you.
I'm invisible!
It doesn't matter.
Fine. I've had bad reviews before.
everyone's a critic.
Everyone's a bloody critic.
Your cousin's fucked up.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York.
The one
10,000
Did you
Yeah,
say
yeah,
plus
yeah.
to my...
plus 9 to saving throws.
Yeah. 19.
What was cheaper for us, the 2 day tickets or the... Or
2 of them is 2 bolts.
Yeah.
No, it's you have to roll twice.
Ah,
2.
So we could get like
20.
day
Thursday
tickets on
night.
Friday.
You managed
Yeah. So that's
just on the 19 there to boom, but it's usually gone past one ear and then boom, around the other. Obviously, they don't know it's gone this because you're at the back, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what's happened, sorry? We've
As
seen
he-
2
You've
ones
heard-
pop out.
You've heard singing coming from nothing.
And then ooh!
I drop invisibility. Careful what you say. The wands just tried to hit me.
And then after that they go.
I think I sang the wrong song.
Ooh.
What do hags sing? Rasputin.
Roll 2 again.
21. As long as cocked, it's fine. 30.
This one's on your feet. You actually did a little dance as you shot off, and then you go.
Is there a clue anywhere? Like, does it say
There's got to be
anything?
somewhere.
I've got a clue, and I take out my great axe and I just hit the door.
Literally nothing. No movement.
I would like to roll perception? Investigation?
Okay.
Which one?
See, are there any small holes that Weasel could fit into?
Evil!
Hold on, I'm gonna.
What am I doing?
What am I rolling? None. What do you want to roll? Perception or investigation?
Investigation. If you're looking for a clue of some sort.
Okay, that is 13. 13.
You're not really sure. Obviously, a full song sets it off if it's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Certain notes, it was kind of liking.
Obviously, I'm really pissed off now. So I look at the door and go, fuck you. And I cast reduce on the door. So the door now shrinks to half its size.
Nothing happens.
Can I do...
Could you,
Pounding this door!
could you work on...
I do...
Let me help! Yeah, obviously.
Can I do
I was playing
keys?
campaign and we're in a ship, and the
Can I
guy
do
enlarged
keys?
the
You just
ship.
leave.
So we became this behemoth ship for like a minute.
Went from a fishing boat to a galleon.
Seeing that it reacts to noises, I just do keys and try and see what it reacts to.
Oh, as in
Of course, why didn't you just try the
scales? Yeah, I was just.
Ah.
I think you tried to look at lots of different keys because it went with the low tones, and because you don't really have a low octave, it doesn't do anything with yours. So you know it's nothing high. From seeing that, you know it's nothing high because there was nothing there, but it still didn't.
So it's the
It didn't
default.
set it didn't set anything off.
Well, I don't think it is a deep tone because I did that and it tried to blow me out.
I say, let's listen, please.
I am a hag. I would like to go home to my home.
Nothing.
Can I try...
Hello, computer.
like that, just basically the other way, so just go... Oh...
I would
On
like
3
to-
separate low tones, it went boom, boom on 3 separate ones.
Do those three at the same time?
Alexa, open the door.
Suddenly the door
I cast
Okay,
shape
Google.
change. So I drop my invisibility and I cast shape change.
Mhm.
And I turn myself into the hag that was just saying.
Okay.
And I hopefully sound exactly like it.
As you did hear it speak,
Cool.
so yeah.
I said,
It's Park!
alright, do you see me like drop my invisibility first? It's like this angry, fuming little rodent by the door going,
With the display, is it the only 3 bits that are filled from when I did the tones?
Yeah, so 3 of your tones in certain ways.
punch
It-
it.
You've got
Yeah,
to
so there's surely there can't be anywhere around here
think
does
that
screen repairs.
you have to put those tones into the right order for it to open. Just 3.
Order 66.
Suddenly, a load of stormtroopers come out and shoot you all.
What?
They can try.
Do the sounds again. What one's triggered it?
I went... Oh...
You did lots of them though. Obviously, you didn't
I'd
say,
like to
but
go-
you did
I'll
lots.
go through
Go
them
through slowly and we'll shout when it's the right one.
for the sake of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you work out
Yeah.
which ones it is.
Okay.
And
Which
now do them in a different order.
Okay.
Go back up.
3, 2, 1.
No.
1, 1, 3, 2.
Suddenly, it glows green as you do. Dun dun dun!
Amazing.
And the door just goes.
Oh, it's 3, 2, 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
the door doing something.
And the door just goes.
I hit it again with a great axe.
It opens a little bit
Still
more.
pissed off.
Reduce it now.
What's a spell?
Hello.
Nothing.
Put my head in. Have a look around. What does it smell like?
Ass.
Do a check. With advantage, I'm guessing, because you get
Ass.
26 again.
It smells like a nice cabin. There's nothing evil about it. It's a nice room.
Smells evil.
It is a fire in the side, so you can see quite clearly as well. You see something over the right. You can't really see properly because of the way the doors open kind of that way. You can kind of see a cloth that's covering something, and there's a door at the back of the room with symbols above it. And on the left is the fire. There's kind of a sofa and a bookshelf. Not a lot else in the room.
Because of
I'll
my...
explore the bookshelf.
So you're walking in.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my...
As you step in, shing, an axe just flies down into your chest.
What?
Or it tries to.
It hits
Just
down.
do, instead of a saving throw,
Yeah.
as you just walk straight in, just a straight dex check for me.
21.
Damn you and your throws.
Yeah, boy. Natural 19.
You just managed to catch the axe
Knew that was going to happen.
and go in.
Careful. Booby traps.
Does the axe look better than my axe?
Not really.
No, it's
Fuck.
trapped.
You want it?
Brush it aside.
Okay, so you're going to go over to the bookshelf.
Yeah. Okay, just kind of cautiously, now that I'm aware there's traps around, just kind of
Uh-huh.
be a bit more cautious in my approach.
I walk in.
And just, cautiously kind of look around as I'm heading over.
Are
that
you
direction.
doing this cautiously by any chance?
I am being very cautious.
He's being cautious.
Yeah.
As I see-
Good.
As I see him do this, I just walk up to the cloth and just go. Just take
I would like to go over to the Arch of the Ruse, because that sounds like my forte.
Okay.
Oh,
You go there?
magician.
You've pulled off the cloth.
Yeah.
It's a
Here
giant
comes.
mirror. But it's giant your size. You'd have to kind of bend down to kind of look in.
Whoa.
So pretty. So I'm
Just stand there for a little bit.
yeah,
Or...
just look in the mirror,
Yeah,
just
emotion.
touch it, stroke it, try to get himself. Oh, sorry. Oh, distracted.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Anything I see with my true sight?
Just be careful not to break
Radiating
7 rounds
magic.
disadvantage.
It is. You can see that it is magical. Yes.
I would like to Arcana check that
Okay.
at some point.
Arcana that banana.
Arcana that banana. Arcana that. No. 7. Yeah.
It's magical
Glowy.
and glowy. That's it. You're like, nah. Doesn't
What do you
interest
do?
you. You're checking the bookshelf.
I
Yes.
have detect magic.
Instigation?
So I can detect what kind of magic's on it.
Yes.
I glow the colour of whatever school of magic it turns, which I would of course know.
It would be. I think it's transmutation.
Boom.
If it's a teleportation, then it would be a conjuration.
What's that?
If it's teleporting or something, it's conjuration.
It would be conjuration then.
Um,
It's actually a bit of both.
so when I see that she can do this,
Transmutation and conjuration. It kind of glows. You see the colour of
And
them
an
both.
RGB.
They kind of
No, you RGM.
glows both.
That's definitely an RG.
What did you roll for your?
House.
7?
No.
You see some books.
whoa, look at all those books.
Oh, read one?
You're just removing a book.
Take a look.
Okay. This one is called. It looks like a children's story. It's got the title "The Nightmare Before."
Krimba.
No, it's just "The Nightmare Before."
Nice. When I see
You're reading the symbols.
Yeah.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
All of them.
Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, and lots of them.
Sorry.
Roll a history check for me.
So good.
I am good at history because I'm an archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
Archaeology.
Whenever you enter a ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose, determine its builders, whether they were whatever race. In addition, you. It's 17.
You can tell if you put. You've heard of this kind of doorway before, because it's a kind of this kind of cabin, but you've heard of this kind of doorway before in your researching. It's kind of a door to other rooms. In
Just a door.
so basically,
It's a door.
It's a connecting door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. So if you put the
Extra
symbols in
dimensional doorway.
the correct place, it goes to
Oh, it's a
different
room of
places.
requirement.
Yeah.
Have you seen the film Shazam?
I would say yes.
Shazam, yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Very
The
similar. yes.
gateway.
Like a Stargate.
Stargate.
Okay, so it's
Can
more
I
like
move
Treasure
the
Planet then.
SG3.
Can I move the door?
Chris Judge.
At this point,
Ooh.
Marnius, you hear just a whisper behind you. Come closer. You turn around and you just see the mirror.
Who said that?
Come closer.
Hey, where did you go? Can I see myself in the mirror at this point?
Yes,
Do I look normal?
you do.
Oh, I'm going to get 7 rounds of disadvantage for this. Throw the book at the mirror.
It hits the mirror and drops. No damage to the mirror though.
What would you do that for? It was magic.
Mirror's talking.
It was magic. Don't say break magic stuff.
Didn't. Why? What happened? He turned around and it was just the mirror there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mirror, he could see himself in the mirror.
Oh, okay. But he's still there.
Hmm?
He's still.
He walked
Yeah,
off
it was-
because he couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Also, as soon as I realised that Jess can identify magic things, I literally am just using my true sight and seeing anything that's magic going, what's that? What's that? What's that?
I haven't set my slots to this.
What's that?
It lasts-
Yeah, it lasts for like
minutes.
30 minutes.
David? You coward.
Does it?
Detect magic.
Nobody
Yes.
calls me. Chicken.
it's that magic spell.
Yeah.
Draw my sword,
Uh-huh.
prepare my
Yeah,
shield,
I can use
Uh-huh.
it.
and advance on the mirror.
I don't have a spell.
As you advance on it, you seeing your mirror image
I glow.
also advance.
My little mousy body.
Moves with you.
I didn't know that I had a timer.
And as they're all doing other things,
Up to 10 minutes.
They don't see.
Yeah.
but a finger just comes out and touches you, you disappear. But for them,
I've been figure of death.
you're just still doing this.
I mean, I'm not really paying much attention because I'm just wandering around, just going, what's that? What's that?
And then
Still.
What's that? Look. What's that? It's a sensor.
Marnia says,
Do I see it with my passive perception of 90?
you see him do this.
I'm
You're just
dancing
seeing him
to
do
myself in
this.
the mirror.
So there's just two like this on the mirror.
Yeah. And then you see him shrug and start walking towards you.
Oh,
What's wrong with the mirror?
Nothing.
he's talking.
He's
to
coming
the
towards you with your weapon out,
mirror.
with his weapon out
Right,
still
we
as
have the
well.
weapon out, so-
pointing at me.
Yeah, he's just walking towards you. Still doing this as well. And you're like,
Oh, you're an early 2000s video game character.
What are you doing?
he then strikes you.
Oh, we did. Maybe not. Depends on if it mimics me precisely, or if it's just like a doppelganger or something.
He's a god killer.
29 to hit.
Oh, you did.
Okay. Let me get the right die. Oh, you're lucky there.
It's only
Just 4 damage from that first one.
Hey!
Attacks again. Ooh. That is
That's how we roll.
25 to hit.
It's
4 damage. Has it got dagger?
not got your Medusa bees.
Well, no, it won't have my Medusa gauge.
And that is a 14 damage.
Okay. I do that much damage just by looking at you.
As this is happening at the same time,
How is this on a moving?
you are the other side of the mirror. And
Look, he's very disappointed in my other stuff, not killing him with one blow.
you've taken 7 psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
Mhm.
No, you don't have any resistances.
7 psychic damage.
Yep. Back to you.
Do I notice that he's not punching something?
Do you both notice?
It's not a big place, is it?
Yeah.
Probably not. I would say with him shouting and him kind of
What are you
screaming,
doing?
you notice, yes.
Oh,
And you turn around
you guys.
and you see him but covered in this black and purple energy, not with his face with glowing purple eyes, almost like a snarl.
That's not Marnius.
You three, I'll let you roll for initiative.
I'm going first.
Yeah, probably.
11.
15.
Let's write this down.
Mm-hmm. That's 12. That's not too
I think now's the time of fireball.
bad. Fireball then.
Yes!
It's like, but the room's in it. I didn't ask for the scale of the room. I said fireball.
I love that Family Fortunes meme where it's like top 10 spells for breaking into an inn or a shop. Fireball.
Have any of you seen that a crap guide to D&D one? Reader's Wizard.
No.
Oh, I need to send it to you after this. It's really funny. So, how did you fail every wizard in question? You answered everything with fireball. That sounds like something that a puny wizard guy would say. Fireball, that's absolutely the correct answer to all of those questions. What do you mean, somewhere dangerously close to fireball distance?
So I will let you take
someone close to a fireball.
first action, and then it will go into the initiative.
Okay.
Or the action.
Or E-U-R, or Ting-Tang, or Bing Bang.
Go away.
Crush it.
Crash it real good.
Did you roll as well, by the way?
For initiative?
Yes.
No, you said them 3 rolls.
Sorry, yeah, I can get you to roll as well.
19.
Okay, so
Wow, this has been on form today.
at the same time as while he's thinking about his attack, you'll go.
I would like to rage.
Nice.
I cannot rage. I am going to... I'm going to try and smash this side of the mirror with my sword.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Oh. 35 to hit.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Damage. Yes, doing damage.
I really had to rebound from myself.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh no, that's okay. No, only 2 sixes. It's all good. It's all good. Uh, 57 points of damage.
You take 57 points of psychic damage.
Okay. So I was like, what are you doing? Get out of the way! And I'll bring my arms and just be like, and just cast Bones of the Earth, just from underneath him, and 6 pillars will shoot from the ground and just push him into the ceiling. Dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Yes. I like this.
Break his soul.
Finish me off.
Kill
That
him.
sounded
What's
wrong.
your
That
dex save?
sounded really wrong.
Plus 12?
22. Is it half damage?
I'm just checking.
It's double damage if you pass.
No, so dodges it.
Okay.
I'm sort of raising all 6 in his area because it's
Okay.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So is that
6
more than
dex
one
saves.
save? Would you say?
I would say
Because
roll for the damage and he does half
Okay,
for it.
so at least one of them. clicks in.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. 66.
You've done 6 dex saves when you've done much more damage. Whoa.
Bleh.
Whoa. That's the jankiest roll I've seen all day.
Yeah. It's 17. So 9 points of damage.
9!
But yeah, he's not pinned to the ceiling.
I would say on that, he's hit and he falls. So
Okay.
he is prone now.
Ugh. Ugh. And I will summon my fire spirit next to me.
Do you mean fire elemental?
No, my fire spirit.
So.
Fire spirit. Wildfire spirit.
You done?
Yep.
Ooh.
Senna, you did the 15, didn't you?
Yes.
You go.
Is it me? Is it
Yep.
me? Do I go next?
You do indeed.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, screw it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to cast Disintegrate.
Wow, okay.
Fair.
Is it a
I
save?
like you.
Yeah, it is a save. It is a dexterity saving throw.
It's plus 12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
So that is a 21.
Oh, so close. You save, so I don't need to take anything from it.
Oh, really?
I know, I think Disintegrate is like
All of
Works
it.
or not?
bonkers.
Or doesn't?
Or
Yeah.
nothing.
It just it kind of Marnie's just turns and
I can't
you
use my inspiration to make him reroll.
and you like
Can I?
I think so.
No.
No, I don't think you can.
Have you spent?
No,
Oh, no, I'm
that's
thinking of
luck.
luck, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I spend a luck point to make him re-roll?
No. Because he's not attacking you.
You're trapped in a mirror.
you're trapped, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to measure it.
Measure it properly, like me.
Yeah.
No one can measure it like you.
No, so
I'm not measuring. It's like, excuse me, sir. Sir, that's wrong, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Also, I'm not measuring, I'm just getting it right.
You're a rules lawyer. Lawyer.
yeah, that's been done.
Okay.
Oh.
That is then the then it's minus, okay. As in other minus.
Oh.
Wildfire spirit is just in front of me.
Okay. He's just still gonna launch for you.
Okay.
Oh well, that's okay. I forget. Oh, that's a terrible no, actually it really isn't when it's you, isn't it?
Well, that's still a miss.
25 to hit.
Hits.
I've lost me. There it is. 12 damage.
Using
Okay.
me against you, this is not good.
Same roll, so 7 damage.
So 19 total.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh!
Obviously, he got up
Okay.
first.
I would have assumed.
He is, he's up and struck you.
What a penis.
Then it's Sneevil with the 12.
Yeah.
Little one, kill it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
When
okay.
I summoned the wildfire spirit, you should have done a dex save. But I'll forget about it.
Where else is everyone in that other room?
I need a mirror.
You're in a mirror.
16.
Fails.
But where is everything in relation to your, not you?
He's a little ways back
16
integrated.
points of fire damage.
Nice.
in melee range.
In melee range.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be in melee range.
Malay.
Fireball anyway, it's fine.
Flip it. I can't find it. No, actually, I might be able to. No, I
Fire.
can't
Full.
find it.
Use your
Fire.
fluids,
Full. Fire.
Fireball!
Fire. Full.
I was going to. How big's the mirror?
How big is it?
Yeah.
Like a full length
It's-
mirror
it's
sort of size. of it.
Pretty much the same height as these two.
How heavy is it?
Hello.
Pretty solid.
Could I push it? Not like push it over, but could I like drag it around? I'm hench. For a little guy, I'm beefy.
What's your-
Even though you're
what's your
strong,
mirror?
19.
even though you're
Nice.
strong, it's too wield. It's too big. If you had something, you could probably lift it, but it's too clumsy for you. It would you'd lift it and it would just kind of fall.
Clumsy feeling.
If this
You can,
was
by all means, you can try.
I'm more trying to think of if this is actually going to do anything. I cast Time Stop.
Okay.
Nah.
So I stop time. And I need to...
entertain.
I need a 4.
Or what did you want me to?
I did.
So I get 5 turns to do whatever the fuck I want,
Okay.
as long as it doesn't actually interfere with a person.
Okay.
Which, question, as he's in the mirror, does interfering with the mirror then stop that? Because he's in the mirror, or is it interacting with an object, therefore not actually interacting with anything?
You don't really know.
Okay, I cast Giant on myself.
Okay.
Enlarge, rather? Was it Shape Change?
So you're 8 times larger than you. So you're
Yep.
what?
16 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm 16 feet tall.
Your head pretty much goes to the ceiling.
Cool. I pick up the mirror
Okay.
and I move it in front of him.
You can't. It's solid
It's
into
solid.
the.
Fuck my life.
It's
Someone's
kind of connected to the floor.
Okay.
So you're like,
rip it
it's
out.
not moving.
Eat it.
Eat it. Consume.
You're in the mirror, I don't really want to be.
You don't know who's in the mirror.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can probably
true, I
see
don't
it. You
know.
can probably see me in the game.
No, we can't.
No.
I'm it.
Can't see anything.
I punch the mirror.
Roll for an attack.
What do we roll from bigger? Because, hang on, let me just find out what this was. Fear of the small
I can
range.
imagine your size is largely irrelevant.
I'm a giant for 1 minute. So I can just roll for what standard
Roll.
attack?
Yeah. Roll for attack. I think it's. Yeah, it's a lot.
Sure, unobstruct.
Yeah.
Or if you're using the weapon.
Roll for an attack, and we'll go from there.
I'll just roll. Would my weapon grow with me? Probably not. It would. Oh, okay, okay, then so
If it's a large spell, then yes.
stab it with my sword.
Otherwise, you would enlarge and your armour wouldn't, and you'd just be squished.
Yeah, so it's 30.
Do damage.
Cool. I will do this now. Stabby. Okay. That's 11 plus 7. 18.
As your size, I would say triple it.
I'm gonna have to get my calculator. I'm very bad at maths.
What's it, 11 plus 7?
18 times 3.
Yeah, triplet, so that's 54.
Perfect for you.
As you hit it, this power energy as it goes into your head, and you take that full damage as psychic damage.
What?
And as that, the time spot still stops. As you go back down to full size, taking it, your head is just kind of. You've just taken so much pain to the face. As you hit, though, you did see him on the other side.
Okay.
Pretty much you at the same kind of time.
And we're both like, ah.
Yeah. So you now know
That he's
he's
there.
in there.
Okay.
Weasel, help me.
What's the narrative? Did you say I shrink back down?
Yeah, the time stops.
Oh, the time stops.
You've had one attack, so you've still got
Sorry, no, I've lost lots.
another attack.
Okay.
I rage.
Mhm.
I think that does for my table. So I only have one rage left. And I am going to. That's not a D8. Where are my D8s going? Arcane energy taps into the minds of those around you. Each creature within 30 feet of me must
Minus has his familiar.
saving throw.
Dodge.
Aww.
He's your dodge.
Each creature within a 30-foot radius of me must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or receive a glimpse of the creature's thoughts and I learn how it wants to attack me. They will then
Okay.
get disadvantage, so everyone has to roll wisdom.
Is everyone all your enemies, or
Everyone, it just says everyone within 30 feet of me.
I'm guessing that's an enemy though, because they're not trying to attack you. It would be
What?
an enemy, would it? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, so
I suppose everyone, but like our attack
wouldn't be
thoughts
directed
are
at
not
me.
directed to her.
Oh,
So.
okay, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
But should they be any?
Yeah, so for example, it'd be a good way of finding out if someone is on
Very
your
true.
side.
Yeah.
That's negative thoughts.
Yes, everyone.
What is it?
Wisdom saving
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
10.
Everyone apart from David do a wisdom saving throw.
I wish to destroy that.
I'm not within 30
That
feet
is
of
my
my
attack
shooting.
thoughts.
Which was spell save DC?
I don't have one, this is a stupid thing.
Oh.
I have spells, but I don't have a spell save DC.
It would be.
So fake Manius rolled a nat 1.
Oh, he's dead.
Your DC equals 18.
Okay. Okay. What, the bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's he doing?
He's just trying to at the moment kill the Lockstone. It's the full strength is at the Lockstone because it's the first thing he saw. You also find a weakness. Was that it, or
No, it's just any
They get
time they
disadvantage.
attack her, him.
They get disadvantage.
fair? Okay, so that's your go,
Yes, my go.
Manius.
I'm going to use Deliveroo to heal myself.
Okay.
5d8 plus 9.
More D8s there if you would.
Oh yeah, that'd be useful.
Would you like more D8s? I have more D8s. I got some D8s for you that have two D8s if you want some D8s.
15, 25, plus 9, 34 healed.
As you touch the sword to yourself,
Scripture of the chin, she's meaning
you get this feeling to focus.
Focus on healing myself right now. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to remembering the voice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Turn around and be like, who's there?
Oh yeah, that's a step.
You see, as you're kind of Hayes there, you see the kind of creature, Marnie is going to smile at you, then glance back.
Oh, fucking
No.
Sentinel.
focus.
Um,
I mean,
creature's still there, isn't it?
We're a
Yep.
big fan of forwards.
I know.
Use the force.
I know what
Big Yoda.
Marnius is like with his resistances, so I'm just going to be like, okay, fine. I see how we're going. I see how we're playing this. That's fine. That's fine. We can just do this. It's not a problem. I am going.
Cut his head off.
I am going to.
Cut his
All my
fucking
attack
head
rolls.
Cut his fucking head off.
I'm going to 5th
You
level.
can do it.
5th level Witch's Bolt.
Nice.
Holy moly.
Wow. There's no save for this, is it? It's just a
No.
make
28 to hit.
hits.
Brilliant.
You did.
Can you introduce her as a mini?
That's what we put Dungeon Forge big in it.
Doggy Forge.
Doggy Forge.
You don't say. Maybe. My lens box.
44 points of lightning damage.
44. Jesus.
And if they're resistant to lightning, they're not.
The last thing
resistant to
we
lightning.
need in order to start them.
So what is it?
And I maintain that
Is it the
concentration to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hurt. It is now kind of,
Yeah, this is not super.
and it's now looking straight at you. It then
This weekend, I'm going to make.
runs at you. Do you want to do anything?
You get attack opportunity because I've distracted it. So you just
Oh, it's running away from me.
It's running at Senmore.
Because I've just Witch's Bolt.
Yes. I.
Very much a creature of instinct.
No. Can I use my trunk spite as a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
You make fast.
So I'll make a ranged attack against it. I rolled a 13.
Misses it pretty much out the corner of its eye, sees and just ducks it. And it runs.
Oh, yeah.
I would say as it's running,
Oh, wait, my phone.
you
Hold on. I'm just checking my wildfire spirit. Nah, okay. Right. That's
as it's running at you, it does
Oh, no.
an eldritch blast at you.
No.
How many beans? 6?
Hmm?
How many beans?
Just one.
Oh, this shit.
That's a fair level.
That is 22 to hit.
It's only first level.
Hold on, I just need to check something.
But you only get to level 5.
Fourth level
Yeah,
monster.
that could be a fourth level monster.
If I cast shield as a reaction, will
Mm.
that drop my Witch's Bolt?
Ooh.
I...
Not sure about that.
It's a reaction, not an action. It says Witch's
it's,
drop.
it's not concentration.
Yeah.
That's a boy.
Cast shield.
And then it's got closed and strikes you.
Do it.
Shield's holding captain.
Do it.
Crit.
Do it. See
Yeah.
if I care. Do it.
That's 22 points of damage.
Piece of piss.
Please help me.
Concentration check.
What?
Inspiration.
Inspired.
Don't know about this. Better. Concentration check. Constitution check.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have been fine on the first one actually. That was stupid.
Lol.
I forgot I had +9 to my con.
So I'll let you have it if you want to inspiration.
No, that's what I said I'd do it. I passed the second round. 26.
Fine.
Another attack?
No, that
Okay, fine.
that's it. Just growling in your face. It's quite hard for you because you're seeing
God, this is a real
My-
hard growler.
Marnius and this creature kind of
You gotta get up.
with your sight. You're still getting used to it. It's very, very strange.
Ugly motherfucker. You're one ugly motherfucker.
Nice. Smeagol.
So, what's he doing?
What's who doing?
I can't remember anyone's character name because it's been so long.
Right.
No, not you.
Mine.
You can't see him, he's in the mirror.
No, not him. What's...
He's attacking
Settle.
Settle.
Me.
Okay.
He's fired at fake Marnius,
Yeah.
seen it, fired a Eldritch Blast, and then attacked him.
Okay, but where is he? Like right in front of you, or
Literally in his face. He's just attacked him with his sword.
can I, screaming because I'm still raging, jump on his head, like literally, like grab him by the
The
ears.
copy.
The copy.
Yes.
Obviously, because that's what I see, and I know it's not him anymore. So I'm like, yo, that's you.
Athletics check.
But are you still 16 feet tall?
No, I shrank when it hit me.
Ah.
So no, I am not 16 feet tall. However, I am pissed. I get athletics.
Yep.
That's a dex check, isn't it? So I get
Yes.
yeah.
Just to see if you can
It's
jump
strength,
up.
Yes, you get advantage.
But it says dex right there.
That's acrobatics.
Oh, athletics, sorry.
For advantage?
With advantage.
Yeah.
Do I need it?
Do it anyway.
Why?
Just in case.
Oh.
For flavour. Just in case you get a crit.
Well, that's a 27.
Yeah, you get there.
Yeah, that's.
And then we'll do that.
And I wasted that. So, yeah, it's a 27.
Fine.
Which is fine.
And what do you want to do?
So for my first attack, going on his face, I would like to cast. Do I want to do Thunderwave? Yes, I will. I cast Thunderwave in his mouth. Yeah, I grab my ears and cast Thunderwave in his mouth.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
pissed. I'm angry.
Okay.
What's that?
He's like, kaboom! Oh, that's a spicy meatball.
Indeed. That's check, isn't it?
Wind tells us
Con
that.
save.
Con save, please. Or
Is it against a spell or magical effect?
it's a fail. I rolled a
You
nat
failed.
one. I rolled a nat one.
You rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna need some more d8s.
Yeah.
Can I have
But
like,
is it against a spell or magical effect?
I
It's
rolled
force
it.
damage,
It
it's
didn't.
spell.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a nat one anyway.
Well, you get advantage, you get to roll 2 if it was a spell or a magical effect.
I would say he doesn't get advantage on this.
He's not me, that's why.
Yeah. Can I have more?
He doesn't have my spell guard shield.
More d8s.
More d8s, please.
You have all, I gave you the d8 back.
Yeah, no, more.
More?
Oh!
I need 2 more d8s.
Here you go. Done.
Thank you.
I've got another couple if you want. Oh my god! What is this at? What level?
49.
Jesus.
Oh, there's 3 6s.
Oh!
There are 3 6s in that.
Okay.
So,
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to
Look
add
at
this
that
together
kid.
because I'm shit.
Who
Tens.
summons me? Ha ha!
33.
Oh,
33 force damage in his mouth.
No.
No, no.
no.
Isn't it force
Thunder.
damage? Thunder damage, sorry.
40.
43.
Math, man.
Sorry, 33.
33. Oh, 33 is easy.
I want one.
I told them off on Black Friday and it was £600 for all dice, so she said that's unreasonable.
What
I
a-
was a veteran.
Wow.
Doesn't he go flying as well? Doesn't he kind of...
No. Oh yeah, push 10 feet away from me.
I will say he flies and hits the mirror.
Cool. I would
And
like
he's
to
up against the mirror.
lunge at him and use my second attack to stab him.
Okay.
Learning to bob. That is a 27 to hit.
Hits.
14 slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus 3 rage, which I haven't been adding at all this whole time. Whoops.
Silly. No, it's alright. I used to forget things as well. Silly.
Silly me. Yeah.
Luxon.
Oh,
Sorry, is that you done?
yeah, I haven't scored a crit.
On you.
Newton.
Luton.
No.
Looking very worse for wear now.
Looking very.
As my bonus action.
I'm
I'm
screaming the whole time, by the way. Like, there's no actual legible conversation from me. It's just in the background at all times.
Wow. That is.
For you, this is literally you're like, oh god.
fold my ears in. All
Yeah, yeah. I would say you're like it's almost that bad that you're almost about to take disadvantage because of it. Because of this high pitched squeal.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's it. There it is. Oh, yeah.
Not sure if you heard that, but that was extreme.
Ow.
I can't remember what I called my
Bonus action.
Remind me
Oh,
not to do that
I
again.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
I don't think I've wrote it down.
I just like buddy.
I think you actually called it Buddy last time anyway. didn't you?
Hey buddy. As a proper name. I'm like
Warning, please.
light him up. As my bonus action, I'll tell him to attack.
Cool.
He'll do that right after my turn.
mental.
Okay.
But for my turn, I will. Shoot him with a fireball.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Misses.
And then the fire spirits go, and he will shoot. Ooh, nice.
It's a hit.
25 to hit.
Just.
5 plus the damage.
Hit it.
9. No, 14 fire damage.
14. Okay. Anything more?
That's me and my fire spirit.
To you.
Emma just went mental.
Kill yourself. Just kill yourself.
You look behind you
Yes, kill yourself.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Easy.
in the
Who
mist,
summoned me?
and you see that campion coming towards you.
We're in the mirror.
No, it's behind him. So the mirror's in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like mist. It's hard. It's almost like tough
So
terrain.
it's like behind me in the mirror.
in the mirrorverse.
In the mirror first.
Yes. So if you don't get out of here soon, you're gonna be in some trouble.
Take that thing out, cleaved it in twain, like half a hit.
What do you want to do?
Yes, I'll die.
When's the eject active?
Hmm?
When's the eject active?
Yes. I haven't got confirmed
Is that what
date.
you're booking?
No,
No, we're
yes,
booking April MCM.
Of course.
I
Good
would
lord.
like
No, it's not
Mhm.
April, it's May, you said.
May, yeah.
May, so-
to do the following.
Otherwise I could go for a second.
Going to turn to face the cambion.
Come back from Europe.
Going to focus on him particularly hard.
What are you in Europe for?
Prepare for combat and initiate an incredibly intimidating
Cry for help.
like war cry
Um,
to try and intimidate him.
By myself for a week.
oh, yeah, you do that, sure.
As you're grabbing your sword and focusing and crying, your sword starts vibrating.
Ah, it's a
As
vibro
you're-
sword.
As you're
Nice.
focusing
Wibbly wobbly.
and growing warmer and starting to glow, the cambion's like, oh. As you're screaming,
That's amazing.
and it starts getting high until you
It's
almost
flame time there as well.
till you almost
You got a passive
can't hold it.
intimidation of 24.
What do you want to do with it?
Licky tongue.
Kill them.
Put it in your foot. Shove it up.
Strike the mirror with it.
Shove it up your butt.
Put it in your
You
butt.
strike the mirror with it. The mirror shatters, and as the creature is stood right next to the mirror, the creature flies into the mirror, and you come out. And as you look in,
Superhero landing.
you see the demon killing the creature as it literally was on death's door. Now with your sword, as it's sword, you're there, breathing heavily.
Ow.
Your sword with all that focus, all your extra damage dies are gone.
Oh, boo.
As you've used all of that extra power.
Well, I needed these 8d6 damage.
Yeah.
Has gone. And as you come back through the mirror,
What's my d8? Yes.
you hear the voice. You will never find the book.
Aha! I already found the book.
It's this
So what,
one.
guys? We're looking for a book.
You kind of don't know what's happened. They're all looking a little bit.
Have we not seen the...
Yes.
I've seen the
I don't know,
Yes.
that superhero landing.
That's the
You've
real
seen kind
one.
of the shattered mirror, and then it's come to again, and you've
Yeah.
seen him kind of fall
And,
out of
and
it.
he looks fine. Yeah. That's
Yes.
the real one. Shadow one's gone.
And you see, obviously, in the mirror as well. They don't see it. The demon
Is my
killed
witch's
the
bolt
other
still
one.
connected?
Hmm?
So my witch's bolt still connected?
No, it's now gone as
Oh.
that creature in the mirror has been
Well, we'll wait for
killed.
high level spells. Fine.
I point to the big pillars of earth behind me like, don't move on.
Right, for God's sake.
I'm running around raging, laughing maniacally with my own.
You attacked me.
That wasn't me.
Can
Yeah,
I detect magic and see if there's a magic that...
Yeah, I literally... Because we don't forget we were going around anything I saw was shiny and magic going, what's that?
I'm imagining it's like you like holding me up and like rubbing me against books until they change colour.
The
Well, there was
door
a-
is the biggest magical thing.
There was
Other
a,
than that, items that you're wearing,
Fair.
which obviously glowing quite
Yeah.
hefty.
Yeah.
Your wrist is just like, wow, that's.
What?
guys, there was a voice in the mirror. It said something about that we'll never find the book. So it's like,
Books are there.
Oh, there's lots of books.
well, look at the magic ones and you look at the ones that he points out.
Are there any magic books there?
No.
I just literally, top shelf, just go,
Yeah, that's...
Throw them all down.
Books off the floor.
just throw all the books on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that doing the same? I climb up shelves and I'm just throwing them
What if it's in the next room?
Oh yeah, did you work out how to get through that?
Do I know how to use it?
You could probably work it out, yeah.
So I'll be like, let me get my head around this. Okay.
Do you need a hand? Can I give him advantage?
Do you need a hand to cast Mage Hand?
Yeah.
Does
So
it
what
matter?
am I doing?
I do have Mage Hand, so
I would say.
get my Mage Hand to just carry all those books with us. Just in case
Again,
we-
it would be a history
There's
to
mad,
kind of figure
mad
out
books.
what the
Your history
is.
Should it not be an arcana? Arcana?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Okay.
I
Right.
mean, what is that shit? I gave you my advantage.
Oh, if it's Arcana, I don't know.
Otherwise.
If it's Arcana, it's a 5.
No, history.
Oh, then it's a 10.
It takes you a little longer.
Taking 20.
It's because we're just trying to have a conversation. No, I think this rune's this one.
Everyone that you point to is literally. Stop touching it. As you're kind of. It takes you longer because he's trying to help.
But that magic one.
Hold on. We must wait.
But look what happens when I cast fire.
Patience.
Different.
You finally get there.
Different. Okay.
And kind of, it's a normal door, but the door is suddenly kind of glowing around its edges.
Let's go. Come on, Spirit.
And open the door.
You're just opening the door.
What do I see?
You see, it's almost like a laboratory.
A laboratory.
A laboratory
Ah.
full of
I need a dog.
lots of different potions and loads of different science equipment and stuff for making potions. Loads of
Ooh.
different jars filled with
Hello.
brains and lots of different kind of stuff like that.
Wow, this looks impressive. Come on in, everybody.
I
This
actually
is that
remember
happy-
the beginning voice was the same one as I did in the last one shot you ran, and it's just become a completely
Oh, the
different
racist
thing.
one.
Yeah,
Nice.
the racist one.
I like that one.
I like that. Well, that was good outcome.
What's this?
Okay, for Sneevil, they've opened the door and it's a laboratory with loads of potions
How did
and
they open
science.
A laboratory.
Magic.
Magic it.
Yeah,
It's a laboratory with
the laboratory. Yes.
Toilet.
I rolled a 24.
No,
As in
Um,
a 2 and
I would like to look at
Let's
the
look at
potions making apparatus
Okay.
and see if there's something I recognise or utilise.
Oh,
You obviously,
so
it's
that's
not really
normal.
your
The spell
forte in
Fair.
making kind of stuff, but
Is
you
there
know
a bit of is there a potion there?
it's loads of different potions, all with.
I randomly
all
grab
nicely
3 and drink them.
Really?
I'm proficient in a herbalism kit, so is there anything that would...
I was just gonna watch you do it.
Drink?
Okay. Let me just
Good.
get the right dice.
Potion toxicity
Jesus.
table.
Not that.
I'm turning into a witcher.
It's gonna be a random potion on the potion
Oh
table.
wow.
Good.
Where's the test map?
I'll tell you in a second.
You've just had 48 points of acid damage.
Oh, you need to ready.
Burns a little bit.
And on your arms, purple fungi start to grow.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Ah!
What
And
potions
your
are they?
forehead now has the start of an ear growing out of it.
What's happening?
What's wrong with
Feels
that?
weird.
Can you hear any better?
Oh, very clear. Oh, great.
Hey, I knew about these guys on the ship when they were going. It's not the left ear, it's not the right ear. They were going to the final frontier.
Where the hell is your accent from? What is this accent now?
It's changing every time you speak.
We're very people.
I love it. I get inspiration for that because that was that.
Tell me you never heard that joke.
Joke.
I crawled on that space and like thunder waved him into his mouth.
That was very good.
There's no dad joke.
That's
But-
shit final frontier.
It amused me.
Damn you! What potions are
Now,
there?
if you'd done it up
No,
his
your
arse, now that would have been impressive.
No.
Up his ass.
Yeah.
Thunder wave up there. As you're looking at kind of the bottles now, they aren't as they appear. One of them's, it says healing potion. The other one says kind of a muscle, like
Yeah.
strength potion. The other one is just like, oh, this is.
I find
none of
one.
these potions
I
are-
find one that says like uber mega death poison. I drink it. I see the logic of what they're doing here. the opposite. So I find one that says Uber.
The one with a
You'll
massive skull on it.
You heal so much you grew a new ear.
Okay, yeah. Make it. You suddenly go, oh! And drop down to 0 hit points and hit the floor.
Oh no! Quick, someone stabilise him.
That's okay. I will cast Revivify.
I'm not dead. Am I?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Not dead,
Okay,
but
yeah.
you've gone down
okay.
to 0
You're
hit
not
points,
dead.
so you've gone
I can
unconscious.
bring him back home to do
Let me do a medicine check to stabilise him. Cool. 20?
He's fine, he's...
No,
it's
he's
Oh,
stable. Stable at 0.
Oh, he's not gonna die. He's fine. He's just sleeping.
Look at like the potions and just see if there's anything that really kind of.
Get the man out of the room!
Leave him like that for a minute.
Like, is there anything like under lock and key, or is there anything like on a shelf by itself? Anything that looks like?
No, there's...
Is there anything with more than one skull on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or a bigger skull.
Give it to him.
Do it. You're not seriously doing that, are you?
Yep. This has got to bring it back.
I love the high intelligence of this entire party.
I mean,
Just...
I'm too busy looking
who
around.
has the highest intelligence? 'Cause I fear we all have. Mine's 10.
Mine's 12.
Mine's 12.
Yeah.
We're not the brightest.
Yeah, but we're not stupid either.
Wow.
No,
No,
stupid,
like,
but...
if you're less than 10, you're probably stupid. If you're 10, you're about average.
Hello.
So you're shoving the bottle in his mouth.
Yeah.
Even though you've seen the other one kill him.
Yeah, it's fine. I can bring it back if he dies. It's fine.
And do you have the 300 gold gem that is needed to revivify?
You
Stop with this matter!
I mean, no, that is really important with
Oh,
room
God.
that's like these spells are like broken, but you need the money to do it.
Yeah, because I've specifically said to Martin, I'll need this, this, and this gem before we started. And I pretty much guarantee you haven't.
Oh yeah, I've got all that stuff.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, oh. I don't think if you just put me up to 1 hit point, I'll drink it without him having forced down my throat.
As you're looking at him, his kind of hands and arms is starting to melt.
His.
It's starting to like
medicine check
almost
him
like
again to stabilise
decay.
him.
I'm already stabilised.
Stabilise you again.
Heal me!
Fine. I'll use my sword to heal him.
Okay.
5d8.
That's the third one, so that's all of them, isn't it?
I will also cast Healing Spirit on top of him in the shape of
Oh,
my
hello.
Wildfire Spirit.
Okay.
And for a minute, you
You heal
regain
35.
1d6 plus 8. So,
And as you're looking around as well, you see no books.
Yeah. But I see like a toilet.
No, there's-
There's a lavatory, or is it a laboratory?
it's a laboratory.
I was really
We said exactly the same thing.
I just said it really badly there, thank you.
9,
There.
13,
And there, just for you,
18.
in the corner of the room, there's a toilet.
Can I throw a potion down the toilet?
You can throw a potion down the toilet, yes.
I pick one with a skull on it because I've seen this bullshit and I throw it down the
Yes,
toilet.
you
And it goes, it creates quite a big explosion and destroys the corner of the room. And the toilet's kind of melted.
Once do I feel like, oh god, I feel really rough?
Oh, I'm
Oh
giving
yeah,
you
you,
loads.
you feel like you were literally
I'm
that close to
any-
true death.
Anybody who wants healing, just touch the thing.
That's right. And I take
Alright,
my bottle off,
that's my one thing.
think of potion of vitality, and just drink.
I gave you 58 healing.
Oh Jesus.
So I get 15.
No, it can do one thing.
Well, why did you say anyone wants
What does
healing
that
touch the
potion of
thing?
vitality do?
You can only have one thing.
I was going to touch your wagon, didn't I?
Yeah.
We're all going to touch your wang. Let's all touch your wang.
I know.
You woke
Yeah,
up with
yeah,
this
yeah,
little
yeah.
creature
You
kind of
can,
doing a
you
little
can.
dance on your face as well.
Don't bogart your
You or
wang.
a creature.
So anyone who touches it?
Yeah.
Okay, touches it.
So potion of vitality. It removes any exhaustion I'm suffering, cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, I regain the maximum number of hit points at any hit die I spend.
Okay.
Nice.
So your ear disappears, the fungi is gone. Fungi is gone.
I'm not surprised it's gone. There wasn't a mushroom on here.
I can't.
No.
It's a good thing I really love a good pun. That was good. I liked it.
I want to sniff some of the potions like scampering around on the shelves and
Okay.
kind of like opening the corpse up and go.
Careful, some of them aren't good.
There, from what you smell and look, nothing in this room. It's like this is
It's all bad.
a trap room, basically.
I
Everything
throw it on the
is bad.
ground.
There's nothing
Roll
good.
it on the ground.
I do a lonely island and I throw that shit away on the floor.
Oh,
The floor starts
acid.
Melting.
melting,
God,
and
penis.
it's literally like a chasm. There, you cannot see the bottom, and it starts melting, heading towards the door.
Are there any other doors out of this place?
Just the one you came in.
Where was the book?
Where's the book?
There must be a book.
Where's the book?
What?
Now we
Books,
don't
why
have
are
to-
we here?
Now we don't have time to look.
I can't stop time.
Still starts melting. Half the room is gone. There's
I
no
can't-
books.
I
No
can't.
boots.
Boots.
You're talking to the boots.
Oh,
We
that,
can tell
I
what's
thought you said books.
Jess did also tap. She can't stop that.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I cast stop time.
Okay.
I do a full sweep of the room.
Is
There is nothing.
investigation check.
But I have advantage on perception.
Then advantage.
Yeah. What am I afraid of?
Oh,
What?
No,
13.
3 and a 13.
But I do have my oop.
You do have your
How many time stops are you for?
Time. Stop.
Four.
5.
5.
It's 1d4 plus 1.
So do you do it 5 times?
I mean, I might be right with what I had. I got 19, technically, perception.
So you look around the room
Yeah.
and you find a gold key.
Snatch the key. And then I fly out the door.
Okay.
And
We've still got 4 more rounds to have a quick look, see if the key goes anything in that room.
try it in a bit.
You can't see anything with kind of a lock or anything. There's no the cupboards. There's not really cupboards. They're all open,
Okay.
just with things and there's ingredients and things like that. There's nothing that you could open
No.
or anything like that.
Anything interesting in the ingredients?
No, nothing that you would understand. Being a barbarian, you like
No
no idea.
Yeah, I just go out and I try the door. A door. Is there I thought there was a door
The
there.
same door out. You can just go back into the same room you came from. The main the entrance hallway.
I stand in the doorway, I reverse my time stuff, and I'm like,
You see Sneeble in the doorway holding the key.
holding a key down.
Hey, Osika, what is this room? Why are we even here?
Weasel, but where did
You
you
think
find the
there's
key?
just one room?
Do we go out and back in?
I see.
Try it.
Oh, everybody out.
I'm already out.
Oh,
I scamper, I became a
There.
mouse.
any...
As you literally get out, you see the room, the floor melting and everything crashing down into this chasm. As you close the door.
What are you all doing? It's so stupid. There could have been stuff we needed in there. Oh. Anyway,
done?
the...
What have you
I'm
done?
creating a background for my phone.
Oh my god. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna turn around to all of these guys. Like,
We need to find out where this key that Weasel's got.
I've asked the boots and they said there's a shed outside it unlocks.
Why don't you just get these boots to just do it for us? Boots, go.
Well, the key goes in the shed.
In the shed? What shed?
What are you talking about?
There's a
It makes
shed.
as much sense as Weevil.
He said there's a shed outside.
I believe this wholeheartedly, and I try and find a shed.
There's no shed.
I know there's no shed.
He's just sending them
I'm
out.
telling them to go away.
Nice.
They ruined the last vacuum.
I like it.
I scamper off and try and find a shed.
Okay. Do you other two follow?
No.
You stay in.
I'll go with Weevil so we can.
Have a look outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with the keys going.
Cool.
Don't do that again.
What did I do?
You ruined it.
How did I ruin it?
You got rid of everything. And you died.
No, I drunk some stuff, and then the stupid little rat.
You were
Threw it on the floor.
You were asleep at that point.
No, because I'd woken up when Sneevil.
That was a minute for you to get back up.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Anyway. Try the door in a different way.
Roll for it.
Multi-door.
Natural 20.
Oh.
So
You
25
literally
then.
there having a look around this time. With obviously he's not trying to help you this time. You're literally like, it suddenly becomes clear. And you're like, boom.
Okay.
So how did that go?
Wait here.
Nice.
Wait here.
Inspiration for the GM.
Oh, thanks.
Not even paying
I'm
attention.
not listening to you.
Go in.
It's a study.
I shut the door.
Okay.
What? Precisely what a book would be.
Okay, Boots. What kind of book am I looking for?
A journal, I think.
What's it look like?
It's important. You would have kept it very secret. But
Keep it secret.
you might need the key.
They can come in a minute. Buddy, let's have a look. They go around the room and have a look.
Okay.
I
Investigation.
have
that
the
way,
keys
then.
now.
Where the key goes.
16?
16. You're not really sure. You're having a look around. There's bookshelves with lots of different books. There's a desk. It's got a couple of drawers in the desk. There's a big kind of or two rather big kind of lanterns above the desk. And the desk has got kind of ink, writing paper, things like that. And on the wall, it's got, from what you can see, is lots of different drawings of creatures. And you notice one of them is Kay. And you can see kind of one of the arms, a kind of head it's like a Cyclops head.
Yeah.
And it's got all the different
the
things.
stitch.
It's like teething.
Stitch
It's
bits, yeah.
it's all the different elements of his being, basically.
Or
And
future.
you also see two other ones as well above. There's literally three of them. There's one Gilgamesh, the other Marethia.
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 Gilgamesh and gaming.
Gaming.
Okay. I'll go back over to the door
Mm-hmm.
and I'll open it back up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey guys, I found a study.
What was that? What's in there?
Yeah.
What
It doesn't look like much you can wreck, but be careful.
Meanwhile, outside,
Mm-hmm.
me and Sneevil are going to find the shed.
Okay. Have a look.
Did you find it?
No, there's nothing outside. There's just the cabin.
I think we've been had.
What would the chocolate lounge was?
Yes.
This doesn't make any sense.
No.
This is dramatic and functional, isn't it? I draw my sword and I jump back inside.
Draw my sword as well.
For battle, yes!
I'll send my little spirit out to the door and just be like, beckon them in.
Okay.
I fucking ignore
I didn't think
Oh
oh,
shit! I scamper up to you and I'm like waving my sword at you. What?
What?
Ah, an enemy! Ah.
You've seen my fire spirit before.
I know, I'm just want to kill somebody. Get some D6.
I kind
like
of
it.
like point my sword at you from the ground and I'm like, there is no sun outside! What's this chant?
I was checking the room before you ruined it.
Look
Where's
out.
the British chant?
There is no shed. Because you need to calm down. Don't ruin this next room, little one.
Oh my god, I climb on and then I start kicking you in the head. I like scamper up your back and I kick you in the back of the skull.
Roll an attack.
Yeah, but it's plus 12, so that's a 19.
What, unarmed strike?
Just on any attack, isn't it?
No, it's unarmed strike.
That's not 15. 16.
Kick the metal plate I have on the back of my
Do
head.
I kick it off?
No!
No, it just literally goes ding.
Come on!
I throw a tantrum and I start like pounding my fist on that.
It's
And
All you can hear is like boom, 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 boom.
yeah, to be fair, my man is just there going, yeah, as it's going dong 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 dong. It's like, yeah, good tune. Yeah.
I'm upset with you too. The small parts.
As you're going, little mouse is just going mental.
I just get my trunk and just pick him off the back of my head. Like,
I'd like to see you try. I've got really good dex and strength. I'm a wriggly little bastard.
Natural 20.
Yeah, boom, ding. Damn
It's
it!
still on the floor.
It's just there, like, by its cloak, just like...
It's swinging. It's like a large person holding a little one. It's like swinging.
Did you roll natural 20? But that's what happens.
It's not black.
Hello,
This is what I've been working on. I have a new background to my phone.
We'll post it to the
We'll
Instagram.
post it to the Instagram, you might not be able to see it. There's a lot of Ainsley.
Yeah, so I was like...
It's a lot of things.
Everybody, fan out. Look for the book. It's very important.
I scurry off and I start sniffing everything.
As you re-enter the door, perception check with advantage.
26.
Have you seen this compilation? Oh, no, I
You
think
can
it's
smell-
it was the envy, how
It smells
weird
different in
stuff.
the room now. You can almost smell decay,
Ooh.
and you just hear.
It's a lich.
There's something in here now.
Yeah, it's us.
No, something dead. And it's not him.
No, I'm not dead, I'm fine.
Murdered?
I was unconscious, that's a difference.
Where am I hearing it coming from?
Have you got any more of those potions?
No.
Around.
It's addicted to potions.
We want more.
I
Everybody
food and water.
on your guard.
Not the same. Oh my god. I got this. I pull out a ball from a bag of tricks and just
Okay.
throw it in the middle of the ground.
Okay.
I
Roll your dice.
a giant hyena appears in the middle of the
Hyena, I choose
Roll
you!
a perception with advantage for your hyena.
Yeah, it does.
Smell.
This is natural 20.
Really?
Yeah.
It suddenly turns around
The taxi.
and launches itself and attacks something. Roll an attack on it. I'm guessing it's a bite attack.
Yeah, I'm just adding it. Hold on, then I can show you all the stuff. Giant hyena, yes, the bite attack. So, 7. Hit it.
1 second, I need to find my.
Let's go.
Oh,
The lowest AC
It
is
misses, but you see it jump out the way, and it's a hand.
Undead hand. You.
Oh no.
Who's a fox?
Get it, hyena.
As you see this one jump out the way, suddenly you look around, and there's about 6 of them around you.
You
Roll finished.
get it, hyena.
Someone give that man a hand.
Nice.
Oh, that was garbage.
Job.
Garbage.
Oh, that was garbage.
Your finest garbage.
Complete and utter garbage.
Over 18 there.
Jesus.
Natural 20.
Let's just change that up.
Yellow.
That's not.
Much better.
I was like, well, that doesn't look like a 20.
I'm not doing that to people, it's like-
Wow.
Natural 20.
Okay.
You did. It's my fox.
That's the 12, but okay.
Sentinel,
Oh.
Sentinel, 10.
hyena.
Same turn as me.
Okay.
1.
Smeagol.
14.
Oh, nice.
15.
Ooh.
19.
Oh,
You
Dan's
just
thinking
gone back to
you're
your home
having
screen.
stroke.
Manius.
What's this?
Yeah.
Whose face is that?
Manius. As you see this, you turn around, and you literally see pretty much one
Singular.
just about to launch itself at you.
All up
Please.
your face.
Chop.
Okay.
Yeah, we might have an Instagram, but it hasn't posted in like.
Forever.
200 years.
Oh, sorry,
23 to hit.
Yeah, I'd say that just about hits. Yeah.
I haven't got much damage now. I'm gonna have to like actually use some abilities.
I can't remember our login details. Oh.
Divine Smite. It is undead or fiend.
Undead.
Nice. So, I will add an extra 2d8 to that.
What
Nice.
slot are you using?
First,
So it's 3D.
3d8. Yes, because the extra 1d8 for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
18, 28, 35 damage.
As you hit it, it explodes and goes over you.
What?
So,
Yummy.
Backpack. Okay.
are you by chance resistant to acid?
Yeah.
So it's just resistant or immune, is it?
Resistant, so I take half damage.
You take 4 acid damage.
Ew. Second attack. Good.
You're going for something else? Otherwise.
Yes.
Fair.
20 to hit.
Hits.
22 damage. Oh, I've got to work up the extra d6.
Oh,
So another 2 points of damage.
don't really need it. That is 6 points of acid damage.
Ugh.
So you literally just go around killing chickens and you get an extra d6 every time you kill a d6.
Yep, so I've got like 200 d100s.
So all the mosquitoes you flew past killing.
Firewall.
Is that it?
That, yeah, let me just my bonus action.
She's so kissy.
Yes.
Then who? The 15? Was that Luton?
Yeah, me. Oh, no. Okay. I will bonus action to tell the
I'm late.
spirit to attack when it gets to its turn. And then I will use a scorching ray.
Okay.
Scorching ray.
And scorch. So how many of them are left?
There is 4 of them left.
Okay, so 3 of... First one. Measure for each ray. So I'm just going to go 1 for each of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hit
Oh, yes.
15 plus stuff. Magic
Hits.
Second ray
Ooh.
is 16, so that's alright. And then third
Hits.
ray is same against, so they all hit. So each ray is 2d6 plus 8.
So 68 plus 3d6.
They each take 10 damage.
Okay.
10 fire damage
Per ray.
per ray. So each one takes 10.
Okay, let me just 1 second. Okay, so two of them are next to Senlor. They both explode. 16 points of acid damage as they explode over you.
Ow. For one of them,
Uh-huh.
it will burst into flame as well. So that anybody's seen this before, that if they go and touch the flame, they'll heal.
Okay.
I don't need to.
How much do they
Max
heal?
hit
I don't need
points.
to.
Some.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
3 points of acid damage to yourself. And the last one, as it bursts into flame, it kind of the acid doesn't go out. The other 3 explodes, but this one just kind of the flame kind of stops the acid. Exactly.
Cool. And then bonus action will be.
They're all taken care of.
That was only 3.
Oh, that was only 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And then fourth one gets attacked by my spirit, and he throws a flame at the last one, which is plenty to hit. 1d6 plus 4 plus. It's 14 fire damage.
and as the last one is just pouncing towards Sneevil and explodes and does 9 damage to Sneevil.
Yeah, you did.
And you can just see
No, no damage.
9 damage.
Acid damage.
Sneeze.
And that is all of them deaded. Stood there listening.
God forbid I am on so little hit points I do not have.
If anybody needs some healing, just touch the fire.
I'm
I'll
fine.
touch the fire.
Touch the
Bloody barbarians.
I go ruffle the box up and I touch it.
Okay.
Does he heal me?
No.
He doesn't heal me.
No, the fire that is one of the corpses.
I'm a
Yeah,
Heineken.
he's already touched it.
Kain is fine.
What did he?
I didn't actually count him. Oh, never mind.
He goes same time thing.
No, no, I didn't. I counted kind of where the hands were next to,
Okay.
but
Oh, fair.
the hyena bounced out of the way of all the acid.
Come here, boy. Maximum percent.
And licks your face up.
Where did that come from?
Small hyena.
Right.
Good hyena.
Does it look big enough for me to ride?
Very much
Just
so.
big enough for me to ride.
You don't know.
Feeling slightly jealous at this point, a lot more. I've got a weevil and just pick her up and look.
I bite you. You try. Yeah.
Oh, you shit.
Hey,
So hold the hyena back.
Yes.
No. Friendly.
You can now also see what Luton saw as well. It's the 3 pictures on the wall of the Kai, Gilgamesh, and Marita.
hey, let's find the book, shall we?
Yes.
They sound like killed those guys.
No.
No.
Yeah, definitely did.
Did you?
Roll persuasion.
I feel like if you'd have killed them, we wouldn't need to be on this quest. I don't believe you.
15? It was a nat one. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Passive
Yeah,
insight of
They
50.
really don't believe you on that one.
I'm sure I did.
No, we saw that guy. He helped us.
Bullshit. Right, where's the key?
He's got it.
Put the key somewhere where it needs to be.
mystics.
Mice and mystics.
Sneeble, have a look around and see if you can see anywhere with a lock.
Scamper.
Hyena, smell for a lock.
It's an old book. It might be quite dusty.
Oh, what, are we looking for a lock or are we looking for a book?
It's hidden.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I'm going to have a look around, just cross around, see if I can find any locks or
I am going to
keyholes.
Investigation.
Hyena,
For anyone
smell
who
the...
wants to look.
I'm gonna get my hyena to smell the key and then see if we can smell
23.
Okay.
For my job as an archaeologist, do I know when people hide stuff in...
No! Do not give him
Probably
that.
not. No.
For all
Good
my,
effort,
for all
though.
my experience in looting epic things, would I not know where he would hide it?
Most definitely, yeah.
From my
The
experience
23.
of a mouse.
You kind of... You look around the room, and you're looking at the bookshelf, and you're like,
Bullshit.
I'm trying to use my backstory, thank you very much.
something's not right there.
This bookshelf is a door. Try and pull it open.
No, it doesn't budge.
Oh, maybe not.
What else you lying about?
It's just something not right with the books.
You're a nice man.
I clamber all over the bookshelf. Scurrying across.
And as you scurry across one of them just goes... And the book next to it swings out. And there's a little kind of safe.
I grab the key. Is it got a hole?
Just leaps out and
You destroy the safe.
Has it got a keyhole?
It does have a keyhole.
Then I'm like putting it
Stop sticking things in me.
It opens.
The shape of Daisy Harry.
It opens.
I scurry through it. I need the box.
You open it.
Yeah.
Leave the box.
As you open it, the deck safe. All these traps and no one's checking
Got no
anything.
roads.
Trap.
No one cares about traps.
I mean, I look
carefully
at
about the
traps
angle.
I look at traps first. As an archaeologist, I know things are trapped.
Get out.
I don't know what you mean by, I know it's been a trapped year. for it.
I mean, to be fair, that is exactly how you sound.
24.
A bigger trout here.
There you are.
You take 2 piercing damage. You only take a little bit. You manage to dodge mostly out of the way.
She'll wait until he's
Scary.
drinking something.
But inside it,
Uh,
you see a book.
Work out.
Okay.
Is there anything else in there?
Hey,
No, there's nothing else in there.
Hey, give it
That's
here.
what we're after.
I've already thrown it out. I'm like,
Whoa.
What are you doing? That's what we're after.
Pick up the book.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
Yes.
Lowton's been saying
You
for the
open it
past
straight
half
away.
an hour
Yeah.
we want to cook.
What does it look like from the outside?
It's leather bound.
Yeah.
Many skulls on it.
Ooh.
Red,
necrophiliac.
kind of red leather. And
Is there also yellow leather?
No.
no,
There's red leather, yellow leather.
Is it like red leather, yellow leather, red leather?
No.
yellow?
no. Yeah, just a
Is it the
book.
big fish, little fish, or cardboard box?
Just a leather bound.
Yeah, I will open
It's a trap.
It looks to be his journal.
it. Ooh. Why did we need this again?
I don't know.
I thought you said you said we needed it.
Well, we do.
You told us to come here with, with your feet.
Yeah, boots. Why, where should I look in this book?
So I would look with anything to do with the artifact, and if there's any way to get to the Keep of Lost Souls.
Oh, keep a lost souls, yeah. Flick through and just like quick read. Keyword
Glancing
search.
through.
Keyword search.
Keyword search.
Control it.
I will cast enhance ability on myself
Okay.
to make myself a speed reader.
I'm not sure that's how that spell works.
For a
To turn yourself into
Cunning.
Johnny 5.
Okay.
Need more input.
I will actually, if you roll well,
yeah.
I will actually let you do that.
Okay, Fox's cunning. Advantage on intelligence checks.
Go for it.
Investigation.
Yep.
It's a 15.
Okay, it's not quite as fast as that,
Oh.
but it's pretty fast.
I will use my inspiration.
Huh?
That's the one I meant.
Keep that as 14. Ooh yeah, 19.
Yeah, I will give that
It's
to
like
you. So
mm.
the two things you see are the how to get out and the caves, and it's also goes into explicit detail about how to get through the tunnel to the caves.
From here.
Yeah.
It would be through a different door. You go out, you come back in.
Yeah. How to get through the tunnels
So I come
to
back.
get to the.
So
Ah.
Hey, that's an
So
archaeologist.
on one of the pages,
For God's sake.
there's the symbols, and it goes into detail about
Lightning Mountain Fire Snake.
Snakes go.
Death
Right on
snake.
target.
Death snake.
so lightning trap,
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
pit trap,
Pit trap. Fire trap.
fire trap,
Snake trap.
snake trap,
Avocado.
and where to place
Food.
avocado, and
Avocado.
where to place your feet.
Right
So-
on target.
In the avocado.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the
Lightning
avocado.
trap. Pit trap.
You
Fire
also
trap,
on that
snake.
read, you find a big section on the artifact.
Ooh. Okay. What does it say?
It says, going into the Great War, my biggest failure was not succeeding and creating the beasts and my children to run this realm.
Okay.
Before they could destroy the artifact, I managed to hide it. And it's a good thing they don't know that only silver fire will destroy it.
Silver fire.
Yes.
Silver Fire. Right.
Have I ever heard of silver fire?
I've got that. I've got
Oh, this.
No, you're cracking it.
Oh, spray that
Where
on the middle of the floor.
there's no, yeah, it is. It is silver
Fire.
fire, so it burns with almost like a holy light, and
Don't
then
like
dies
doing it.
down.
Really, really bad acid reflux. But
How did you do?
I
Can you
drank.
puke some of that stuff on my sword?
Well, I don't know. I drank from here, and then I could do it.
Oh, you need to puke on my sword, dude.
Have I heard of silver fire before?
It's quite salty. I don't like doing it.
Only from the book, the
Only from this book.
yeah,
I'm going to do it once
basically.
for a short rest.
Cool, okay, so looks like we're gonna go to the Keep of Lost Souls. Anybody else with anything from this room?
I don't think there is anything else.
Are we able to go back to the other room with the potion?
No, we're not doing that.
No, it fell through the floor.
Oh, but what if I don't need a floor?
Oh god, he's got fly.
I mean,
Everything-
as an
The room
archaeologist,
was
I've been in a
destroyed.
lot of deep holes.
The room was destroyed. You can't go out and try and kill your friend again.
I can fly.
The whole room just went
Fine.
into
It
this.
fell into an oubliette.
You guys never have fun.
What do you mean have fun?
Well, we've only got a few days.
I have lots of fun.
Unbelievable. Storm out of the room.
War is fun.
Come on, hyena.
War is good for business.
You are.
Rule of
It
acquisition
is
of the one
probably
Yeah,
evening.
money.
Come here.
And victory.
You're probably looking at
Okay,
it 3, 4 in the morning. You're all getting a bit tired as well.
Yeah.
And obviously you've
But we should
taken
get
a
back
bit
to
of a
like the-
beating as well.
to go back to the entry chamber and just kind of have a rest there, and
Ow.
I would definitely appreciate at least a short rest to recover
I
my
quite fancy it.
my stamina.
I need to have a sleep.
Sleep, yes, this would be good too.
Steve all does that weird thing.
As
that
then I
obviously
will
they
regain
spin
all
around
of my
in a
luck
circle
points
a
as
few
well.
times before they finally decide what, yeah.
So you going back out into the foyer? You searching for anything else in this room, or you just going back out?
Then
You sound like there's something worth searching for, so I will search again.
I'm going out and throwing 2 more balls from my bag.
Okay.
Ball bag.
Just empty my ball bag. Don't want any balls in my sack. A giant weasel appears, and an axe beak.
Another weasel!
It's a giant weasel, so it's much bigger.
An axe beak.
An axe beak.
Do
Do you know what an axe beak is?
No, what is
It's great fun.
it's like an ostrich with an axe for a head.
Yeah, they're weird ass ones.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's like a chocobo with an axe for a head.
Oh, it's like those massive great big. Oh, cool. Okay.
Um,
And you're searching the room again?
Yeah, I searched for it. I'm looking at butts.
Investigation.
Butts. Not like butts. Looking at boobs. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I search the room. I just give it a quick scout round. I scout around. And I
Go for it.
have a look.
So chocobo music.
Yeah.
With some of these chocobos, you don't have the music in it.
Trevor.
Ah, nice.
Got 21.
You find a small chest in a drawer in the desk.
I'll open it.
There is a ring inside.
I take the ring.
It's a black ring.
I take the black ring.
Okay.
How big is it? It's like a bangle on me, presumably.
It's normal kind of ring size, but yeah, on you it probably wouldn't fit.
I put it on in some way.
You put it on.
Yeah, I'm like.
The ring.
Put it on my tail. I put it on my tail.
I love none of us give a toss.
Really don't do. This evil place and you just don't care.
Hey, if it doesn't kill us, it's only going to make us stronger.
Yeah.
So. What the hell are you doing?
He's playing music.
Chocobo music.
Jesus. As the axe speaker's going around the room doing that.
No, he's out, the axe beak's outside.
What are you doing?
Jesus.
Have you never seen them?
No. Turn that off.
Turn it up.
It loops for an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, overtone.
This is what I have to deal with.
15.
You see this?
Overtone.
Evil place. Put the ring on. It's fine. The ring
I kept this
goes on
fucking
your
story
tail.
going.
I am not a smart mouse.
I kept this story going.
And you suddenly hear this sibilant voice
Sibilant.
Really unusual.
whispering to you. Ah, yes, and as we see, we're going to change out your memory. And it just starts talking, and it just
Am I being
constant.
tortured by David Attenborough?
It speaks in lots of different languages.
I can't comprehend language.
It's literally telling you torture techniques. It's telling you recipes on how to cook on how to cook mouse people.
I listen insightfully.
Taking note.
It's just a constant speaking in this monotone, horrible voice, constantly.
I try and take the ring off.
It doesn't come off.
Okay, I ask for help.
You in trouble. Yes.
Oh, do not touch anything.
It just
You okay?
carries on and
Yeah,
carries
fine.
on.
Can I sleep through it?
You won't be able to rest while this is on.
I will.
Take it off.
I will cast
I can cut it off for you.
Dispel Magic at 6th level on it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Fair. That will probably work.
So it only works on spells, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a spell.
Okay. It's worth a shot.
Has anyone got any kind of restoration magic?
Nope.
Nope.
Stand by.
Remove curse.
No, restoration magic.
Lesser restoration.
With restoration, bring back a limb.
No. One disease or condition. Lesser restoration. Probably full restoration would probably work. But I don't have
Anyone
that.
got full restoration?
Wait, isn't this ring around your stomach?
No, this ring is around my tail.
Very good, you just
It's
have.
only literally
On the end of my tail.
exactly. So
Just the tip.
it just depends if you want someone to cut the end of your tail off.
I do the damn thing myself.
Do it.
If I do, I'll give it a DC.
Doesn't gonna die.
I take my fold out, lever it up like a meat cleaver, and I
I
smash
try
it.
and get in there first. Ching!
You don't.
If you come at them sword. I have one rage left.
15 points of damage as the ring flies off you. It's like psychic damage as it leaves, but the relief from it, even though it was only on for a couple of minutes, is astounding. It was just like, oh, you know that if you'd kept it on, it would have sent you insane.
This ring is evil. Don't even touch the fucking thing.
What?
The ring. This ring.
What?
The ring.
Pick it up.
No.
Oh.
How do we get rid of this thing?
What's wrong with it?
It's evil.
Oh,
I've got an idea. Probably last time we can do it today, but crack it for salty surprise. And I put it on the ground and just spit silver fire on it again.
You can only do it once.
I thought you had charges for it.
You have charges, but you can only do the same potion once.
Okay, fine. I can't do it then today.
You
I'll
can
do
only
it
do that once.
tomorrow.
I mean, tomorrow I could probably give it a go too.
Maybe can we just smash it?
You can certainly try.
I've got an idea.
Oh, wait. I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay.
You've seen, any films where they try and break a ring?
Is
that
there
go
a nearby
well?
volcano? Is there a volcano nearby?
Not nearby.
I
no.
check for creatures skulking in the woodland.
Any nearby hobbitses?
No nearby hobbits. No. So are you gonna just settle down in?
I mean,
Yeah.
In
Smeagol
here
does
for the
sound a
night.
bit like Smeagol, let's be honest.
To be fair, yeah.
Right, I know how I can keep this safe. Hyena,
Oh no.
eat.
Oh no.
Eats, swallows, and then explodes.
There.
The ring just drops down.
I'm gonna go outside.
No, it didn't go how I
The
thought
room
it
is
was
now
gonna go.
covered in hyena guts.
No, when they die, they just into dust.
Then it's just covered in dust then.
I can put it back in the room.
No. Yes.
I'll put it back.
Put it back. Sounds good.
I'll boop 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 the door to open it back up to the study.
Just check.
The study, not the potions, are in the study room, yeah?
Yeah, potion was to chuck it down the abyss.
Yeah.
Oh, that, that, and then I'll just cast Thorn Whip and just go like that to push it into the
Okay.
thing like a hockey puck.
Whoa.
And as it goes in, you see it go further, and it comes flying straight back.
Close the door!
You got it in time.
I go back out to the front door, and is that pad still there?
Yeah.
Okay. And I sort of command my axe beak and my giant weasel to go onto the top of the roof and stand where the wands came out. I'm like, right, the wands are going to come out. You need to grab them, just break them off and grab them. And then I just go la 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 la. Try and trigger them.
Ones come out
Yep.
in different places.
God damn it!
and kill them both.
Kill them! Why are they attacking them?
Because they're
Two
trying to
detectives.
get them
God damn it! Right.
into dust.
Well, that one did work. Hold on, I can do this. Let's work this out. That's only been 10 minutes from being my plan.
By the way, guys, I'm going to go get the turtles. I'll be back in a minute.
Turtles couldn't come through here.
I know. I'll go back out to the woods.
Yeah.
And
On your own?
Yeah.
In the middle of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turtles
And,
can't come through
I'll-
here. Yeah,
Shia
I'll
LaBeouf appears
cast
from now.
plant growth
Mm-hmm.
and basically just push all the bits back to make the entranceway clearer.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, hey guys, come on.
They all join.
And just pull them through to the house. And then I'll also cast Wall of Stone just to encompass the house a bit.
Ooh.
You do that.
Just to make us a bit more
More
sturdy.
discreet.
Oh, we're going to stay in the house.
barricade the door up. Make sure that we're like safe enough in here, and then
I've done that.
take turns on watch and catch some Zeds.
So as you're just about to re-enter the house,
Yeah.
roll a perception check.
Oh,
Roll.
that's a natural 20, so it's 29.
You feel someone is watching you.
Somebody's watching.
Look round.
Do you roll 3 sixes?
Okay.
Somebody's watching you.
I have a prophecy.
Bow.
What do you mean? What?
You.
I mean, some of these look pretty good, I'm gonna be honest.
Lordy.
Abominable booty.
What's your AC?
I like the red one.
18?
The one that is quite literally see-through.
So you see, you manage to get out of the way as a dagger flies into the door.
But I put up a wall of stone around the house.
How big is this
I'll hear the
wall of
noise of the door. I
That's
think
like
it's a knock.
60 foot wide and goes over the top and big.
Come
Big.
here.
Hello?
stone? How far away is it from you?
the wall of stone.
Yeah.
I've literally just put it like 10 feet from the house
Okay.
so that the turtles can be inside the wall of stone, and then just gone like that over the top.
They're bigger than 10 feet, the turtles.
Oh, okay. As big as it needs to be protected of them.
Okay.
But it's 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Okay.
So 100 foot covered.
The dagger still flies at you.
Okay.
Clunk.
So it's inside the wall. Come on!
My eyes are
somewhere out here.
They scamper out.
Okay. You can't see anything.
See invisibility.
See invisibility.
It's part of my earth shaker.
You see scaled, four-armed creature with a trident standing on top of one of the turtles.
One of the turtles.
Does it look like Marethia?
No.
Does it look like Gilgamesh?
No.
Does it look like Kay?
No, it's probably only about... yeah, it's only 3 feet high. It's not very big.
It's a Murloc.
Okay.
It suddenly disappears.
Go. Keep an eye out.
You can't see it anymore with your ability. You think it's teleported away.
What's going on?
Because he could see pretty much you looking
How's you
straight
knocking
at
on the
it.
door? What's going on?
There was a little thing out here. Threw a dagger. Look at the dagger.
Is the dagger still there?
Yeah, it's in the door.
Ooh.
Do I know what the creature was?
Is it a nice dagger or like the...
It's a pretty nice dagger, yeah.
Ooh.
Do I know what the creature was?
And we've had him, if it's who it is, I think it is, we've had him described to us pretty well, haven't we?
Oh, who is it then? Sorry, this is me checking out.
It was in the
It's,
first one there.
yeah.
Stanlaw had seen him.
Oh, yeah.
What's that dickhead's name? With 4 arms.
I just went through the three of them. Gilgamesh, Arethia, and Kay.
No, not that. But you saw it following you. In the first one. So you're the only one that's seen it.
Right, okay, fine.
But you saw it it was like the start of your true sight. You weren't really sure what you were seeing.
So yeah, some weird things been following us, I think.
Why would it throw a dagger?
Well, no.
You checked the dagger out, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, is that a nice dagger? So
Yeah.
I have a look at it. And...
There was a symbol that you recognised on it. It was the symbol that's on Gilgamesh's armour.
Yeah, why did it throw a dagger?
Weasel, can you check?
Move.
Yes. Can you check?
Move.
Can you check this? Is
Tell me my fucking name.
Yes.
That's more than it.
Say his name.
Whose?
Sneevils.
Sneevil? Who's that?
I bite you.
Ah, what the? Whoever's pet this is needs to like keep it in check.
Oh my god, I kick you in the fucking shit.
Jesus!
It's one of my buddies. It's not a pet.
I'm gonna start wailing on him.
Dude,
It's a hard day.
He's literally a chosen one from one of the realms.
he's a champion, like you.
Great weapon master attack.
Fuck you. Never.
Range. Great weapon master
I've
attack.
got one range left.
We're about to go to sleep.
No.
It's quite late as well.
I know.
Is this dagger? Is it shiny? Is it magic?
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
cast detect magic. Do I
Are
glow?
you still wailing on him?
Kicking him,
Ooh.
Learn some respect. I cast polymorph on you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I mean, you'll be fine. You're like plus 1,000.
Fez.
34.
What?
Actually, 34.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Martin, this is broken.
What have you given him?
What the hell did you give
yeah,
him?
he is quite broken.
Bloody insane, really.
He's got plus 12 to all of his saves.
What?
Well, my aura's plus 9, and that gives it to everybody in the party.
It's that charisma that's broken, which gives everything else. Broken stuff. Fair. Okay. Well, nothing happens.
God's sake, I'm going to bed.
I cast detect
Me
magic
too.
on the bloody thing. Do I glow?
Is it magic?
No.
No.
It's just a very nice dagger.
Yeah, it's Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. It's
Gilgamesh.
it's the symbol here is
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. No. Gilgamesh.
Fuck.
Gilgamesh.
Okay, we knew that. He's always been after us. He appeared in the sky.
Is it a wooden floor that we're on, or is it like stone?
It's wooden.
Stone floor. Okay, fine.
It is broken up a little bit just because you've got 6 pillars that came out of it earlier. So.
Oh, are they stone pillars?
Yeah.
Amazing. I cast mould earth, and I basically it's cantrip, so I'm basically moulding the earth and going to make a little a bed for myself, raise it up.
So you're probably, being an archaeologist, you know kind of the history
Being archaeologist.
God's sake.
of the name Gilgamesh is in some religious things as the he helps people cross over the river.
Can I get one of those bed things?
No.
I like curl up in a ball.
Nice.
Just from the fire spirit, I was like, ooh. I'll roll out the bedroll. I'll have the fire spirit
Okay.
next to it.
So you get short resting it, yeah, or long resting.
I'm long resting.
Are we doing watches?
Well, as you guys have all just gone to zoom up, guess someone first watch then.
Wake me up when you're ready.
Alright.
Roll.
4.
Be perception on a watch.
We've been attacked by someone who's
Natural 20.
Nothing happens. Yeah.
Did that?
In the room,
Your turn.
you look into the fire, and it's a nice room. It's tranquil. But you're still kind of trying to figure out
But there were
the
no
sword as well.
there were no windows in here either. It was just literally the one door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And the other weird portal door.
Which obviously you know that unless they know how to get in, they can't get in.
yeah.
And the mirror.
That's like,
No, it'd be full.
it's like,
I'll put the sheet back over the
You put the sheet back on the mirror. It's probably a good idea. Yeah.
I'll
That's on
second
your watch. Okay.
23.
nice.
It's on your watch from your what's your little creature's name? Sorry, I can't remember. You can't remember.
Jeff.
From that,
Oh, he's gone now.
but he suddenly comes into existence next to you
Oh.
and
Oh.
speaks. Is it speak or speak into your mind?
Speak into my mind.
Speaks into your mind. Our people are in danger. We must go.
We can't go. We need to beat this guy.
And then disappears again. Okay, so your watch finishes, and you've been anxious, kind of walking up and down, or so, like, you want to protect your people, but, you know, you're also on a mission.
It's okay, I could be back there in a second. It's Nevo. It's your watch. Keep an eye on.
It's watch is over. You stayed awake till
Your watch is
the
in.
morning.
Long rest?
Yes, you'll get a long rest.
Yes, sir. And we had to do no work.
Way, I got my ranges back.
Oh, cool.
I've got everything back.
Everything is regenerated.
So I was casting spells like they were candy.
You really were.
Cool.
So I still have quite a lot of spells left.
You will wake up in the morning, feeling obviously you're
I
not.
got disintegration on.
Even though you've had a long rest, you still feel.
Yeah.
Everyone else feels fine.
Cool.
What do you want to do?
Right. Let's go kill those people. We know what we need to do now? Oh, do we know where we need to go?
I mean,
Through the door.
we gotta.
Oh, is it?
What was the place again?
I don't know, I thought you were listening.
Oh.
The
You
Temple
remember
of the Infinite
from-
Eye or
from
something.
the book that you're obviously getting to the Keep of Lost Souls.
Mhm.
To get there, you have to go through the tunnel to the caves underneath.
Oh, I know all that. It's just a bit like sketchy.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's RP, Martin, it's RP. What?
Are we still going on?
I'm getting to a certain point.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, I got some bad news.
What?
We need to get this done quickly.
What we do?
Well, I know, we've only got a day left.
Yeah, my people are dying.
Oh, I did what?
We need to get this done quickly.
What's going on with your people?
They're dying.
Well, everyone's dying. What specifically?
They're being slaughtered.
Okay.
By who?
What? Fire ants?
Yeah.
There's some fire ants in our caves, and they've been brought about by this cataclysm.
I took care of those fire ants.
No, we didn't.
Stop claiming credit for everything.
Anyway,
Actually,
let's get this done. And I'll.
Right, let's go kill this big bad, then we'll go save your people.
Okay. I got a quick way of coming back.
Good.
Boop the door.
Mhm.
Tunnel.
Okay, so as you open the door,
tunnel.
you see the tunnel. The symbols are all on the floor.
Yeah.
There's holes on the walls as well. And as you're about to enter to kind of go, okay, all right, this is where we have to go and
Yeah.
everything, Senlor hears some very familiar voices.
Hello.
Come, Senlor. We will meet again.
Oh, is it now?
And you recognise them.
You bitches.
And that's where we're finished with this evening.
Fat.
Yeah.
No,
Nice, 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 nice.
Tunnels, motherfuckers.
I really didn't think you'd go for those
Cloakers.
fucking cloakers.
Of course I would. My guy's
Man,
crazy.
You're all crazy.
Yeah, to be fair, we're all a bit.
Didn't check anything. The traps. I was like, oh, they won't go for this. Oh, they won't.
hey, we don't have to check for traps. We know what they are.
We are all champions for a reason.
You really are.
None of us for our brains.
For intellect.
We were picked because we smash things good.
Dan votes for Sleet as MVP.
What is it now?
Today's traps have been brought to you by Orals Inc.
They were useless.
Yeah! They did nothing.
There was some good traps in there.
No,
And yeah, Dan did help with those traps as well.
really.
Nice.
And the voice you hear that me and Sleep would know is the voice of Patsy.
Oh god.
Patsy.
Patsy.
Oh, Patsy.
Patsy Kensit.
This old woman who literally talks non-stop at you, and literally you die inside a little bit.
Nice.
So have to be careful of our social media policy.
Ah, yes.
It'll all link back to you.
Yep.
Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. We shall all say
XP.
goodbye.
XP.
There is no XP.
There's no XP. We'll just gain 2 levels instead, that's fine.
No levels. You can all gain 1 feat. Bye, people. Thanks for joining us. And to Dan for helping with the traps.
Thanks, Dan.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Literally close the whole program.
Penis. It's done.